What's up, guys? Sorry I'm a little late. I couldn't figure out my AirPods. They're not showing up on my Bluetooth. So I kept like, where is it? Where is it? And I'm like, why it's not showing up under my devices? Because I have to switch back between my phone. And so I just tried to play a YouTube video and I could hear it. It's not showing up, but I could hear it. So hey, I'm just gonna listen. What's up, guys? No green screen. This isn't my new room yet. This is my bedroom, actually. We got new carpet, so it's just my boring old little bed. So I have to still get my other room ready, but it feels so free and open. Like it's like, like, look. Here's you guys, welcome to my room finally. This is my bed. I could lay down and just hey guys. I could do the live from back here. Can you guys hear me? Hi guys. Anyway, I'm excited. All right. I'm excited though, because in there I want it to be all open. So in there I want to have a shelf. I got my freaking plaque is on the way. Anyway, it just feels like, because I had like these walls that were enclosed and it was like, it just feels like open. I've been wanting to just be like, I don't know. I can't describe it, but it just feels nice. Anyway, I know, dude. If I get tired, I could just go lay on the bed and chat with you. I still have my green screen right here. I could pull up and have like a, background. Like, so I had walls and a green screen. So I had the two cubicle walls that were soundproof and are real thick. And then I pulled up the green screen because look, see, you can pull up. Hold on. I'm not going to keep it up. Well, I don't feel like doing it right now, guys, but you can just pull it up, but I have it locked. I feel like doing it right. Let's get this started. Maybe I'll do it later. Oh, I'll show you guys, but welcome to my room. It's nothing special. This is what was behind it all the whole time. Like everything, I'm in the same spot, the desk, everything's the same. This is just what was behind everything. The wall was like right up against my bed. But anyway, so what's up, guys? I missed you. Sorry I haven't seen you in a couple days. We had the carpet coming in stuff. Can you hear me good? I'm getting a new mic on my new setup, but hopefully. So you guys, well, let me thank a couple people. Hold on, then I'll talk to you for a minute. Oh, Sarah, thank you. Sarah Queenality? Is that how you say it? Thank you, Sarah. Hey, fam lady, join. Thank you for joining. I'm in a good mood, guys. I don't know. I just feel like relieved. I don't know. I feel fresh. Thank you, 11 Summer Moon. Always look forward to your lives. Great content. Thank you. Thanks, guys. So as far as that book goes, you guys, wait to order it. I wanted to tell you guys the other night. So I wasn't even thinking about, I want to read that book, but I wasn't even thinking about the copyright. You do need permission. I went through that whole ordeal when the Chris Watts book came out, and me and, oh my God, what's the author? I actually ended up, being okay with her, and I had her on a couple times. The lady that did the Chris Watts book, I can't even think of her name. Anyway, before I even knew her, she was writing the book. I didn't know nothing about her. Well, I said I was going to read it on my channel, and she's like, if you do, I'm going to copyright it. And I'm like, what? You could copy? You can't even read a book. I looked into it, and I was like, wow, yeah, like it's just like anything else. They could get copyright. I wasn't thinking when I said I was going to read the book. Wasn't even thinking about it until I saw a comment, and I'm like, yeah, dude, I need permission. So we're trying to reach out to them, reach out to her. I emailed her. She hasn't responded. Going to try to call and to get permission. And we're going to try to like ask if like maybe we could get like an affiliate link, to help even like promote her book. Like, cause actually it's going to help her. It's not going to hurt the sales. I think it'll help because it'll make people want to buy the book. Like already people said, I bet you there's some people that already ordered it, but just wait if you haven't yet. Cause I want to see if I could get some kind of like a link so she could see. I don't know if she'll be able to do something like that, but, yeah, it's like people will want to read along. It'll make people interested in the book. So I really hope she agrees because it's not going to hurt. If anything, it'll help, I think, her sales. So I hope, because I want to start reading it. So that's why we're going to wait on that. Yeah, Cadel, thank you, Cadel. But I emailed her that night, the last live, when I told you about the book, that night I emailed her. So I was like, oh my God, we got to get on this. I emailed her, but I haven't got a response yet. And then Sarah's going to call her for me tomorrow. Help me call her. Cause I hate talking on the phone, but we'll, hopefully if I don't get an email in, we got a number that we could call. So anyway, that's where we're at right now. It's good. It looks like it's going to be a good book, guys, though. So just wait to order it though, if you plan on it, and I'll let you know. Anyway, hey Sadie, hey Patty, Scott, Tracy, Bubba, hey Casey, Bramstair. Okay, so I have a few more things to do on Sarah. You guys, we got denied for this prison calls. They denied it for Sarah, so we're not going to be able to get her prison calls, unfortunately. It's like hit or miss with that, prison calls are hit or miss. It's tricky. But yeah, so we won't be able to get that. So this might be the last part, depending on how much we get through. I think I'm still waiting on a few other things for the files that I ordered. So, but as far as what I have right now, this is going to be the last of it. Unless if I get more, because I requested other files too on top of it, like from other things about the case, it's about Sarah. Jail calls, no, but I might get some other files. I don't know yet, but we know we got a good show tonight. What was I gonna say? Yeah, and then I might do one last one where I do like a discussion, maybe do a panel. We could talk about it. Do you guys like that background by any chance? The smoke? I don't know. I need like a new background. Is that all right? All right, so let's get started. Wait, what, Tracy? Hey, Tracy. Hey, Wolfpack. Hey, Tevi. Yeah, maybe that's true. Yeah, that's what I kept saying. But with the response, it doesn't look like the way that they responded. It does not look like that we'll even be able to get them after. But wait a minute, if she does move, will she go to a different place after this trial? She might, or will she stay there? Because if she stays there, we won't be able to get them regardless. Because just you could tell by how they responded. But if she moves, maybe. Hi, Thomas. All right, so let's see. We'll start with, I almost want to start with the body cam. So I have some body cam from, there are like two of the, it's from 2018 and 2019. It's the, when they got arrested, and then the one time they both got arrested, the one time he got arrested. So they're funny, guys. Oh my God, please. If I laugh, it's just because this girl is crazy. So let's do those first, since that's before, and then I'll do the interviews about the murder, the suitcase case. So let's do the body cam first. Okay, hold on. Yeah, and then we have an interview with George Torres's brother and his friend and the neighbor, but we're going to do the body cam first. All right. They're so funny. This was cracking me up watching them earlier. I'm like, oh my God. Just when I thought she couldn't be more ridiculous. Okay, so interview with old body cam. Okay. Oh, and merch, guys. I heard some people got some merch. Mine, I don't know when mine will be coming, but I'll be wearing it when it comes, guys. We got some Zeke'ing Justice merch up now. You guys go look at the new merch Sarah did with the Zeke'ing Justice. It's a new, what would you call that? Like a new update on the Zeke'ing Justice. What is that word? Like a reinvention? No, I can't think of the word I'm thinking of, but like, it's a Zeke'ing Justice, but it's a new little spin on it. It's so freaking cute. It's Zeke. Oh my God. He looks so serious. I love his look. He is all about justice, guys. You got You gotta go see. Wait, I almost want to share it. Hold on a second. We gotta share one because it is too. It's it's too freaking cute. Oh my god. Hold on. I have to. You guys, it's so freaking adorable. Just like picture Zeke being. He's a serious boy. Hold on. Let me find it. I'll do the phone. Hold on, let me share my screen. Oh my lord, I love him. Okay, hold on, share. I just want to show you guys. And then we'll start. All right, here. Why is that so cute? It's Zeke. He means business, guys. He's 7. If they're P, are you talking about how old Zeke? Like he's got his tie-dye tie on. He's got, I mean, he's not messing around, guys. So you guys just better make sure you don't break no laws up in here. Oh, how freaking cute is that? Look. Hold on. They got stickers. You got. Oh my god, I love him. Sarah did, isn't this not awesome? I love it so much. Anyway, thanks, Sarah. You were doing a great job with putting it into picture. I can't talk. I'm in a silly mood. All right. So, Justice and belly rubs. Ooh, remember that, Sarah. We might be able to incorporate that. Justice and belly rubs. I kind of like that. Okay. Let's do it. So, this is from 2018. Do you guys remember I read the July stuff? Remember when I read you guys the report of what happened? They both were like, they both had marks on them, both complaining, and then they end up both getting arrested. Well, this is the body cam from that. All right. There'll be sound in a minute. You know how it takes a minute for the cops to flip it on. Why do I feel like the sound should have been on by now? Did I know it does take a minute to come on.
Together for a year and a half, and he's going through a whole bunch of shit. Pardon me for saying that.
No. Go ahead.
Pardon me for saying that, but like, oh man, he let loose on my ass tonight, and I'm not having it.
Okay.
All right. I got kicked in the face.
Okay.
Kicked in the face.
That you know of.
Wait, hold on, just question. Wait, Susan, you know that it is Zeke'ing Justice, though. I'm confused. Did I miss it? That's what the whole logo is Zeke'ing Justice. Did you not see it, or am I missing something? I had a different Zeke'ing Justice where he was like, he had the magnifying glass and he had the paws or whatever, but she kind of redesigned it into like him being the judge. But yeah, Zeke'ing Justice is the thing. We all came up with it a couple years ago. We kind of was trying to think of something that incorporated Zeke. And I don't even know. I didn't come up with it. I think we all like group thought it or whatever. But yeah, it is. That's what it is, Zeke'ing Justice. Is that what you mean? But that's crazy. So you didn't even see that? You just thought of that like right then? It does. It says it on the bottom, but all right. Let's start this. Sorry, guys. But you're good, Susan. That's smart, though. Smart idea. I mean, because yeah. All right, I'm gonna shut up.
There's no guns,
No,
anything in there?
ma'am,
Okay.
no.
We just have to double check that. There's none of us.
I know, baby. You guys are doing your job.
Alright,
No,
Sarah here?
Yes.
Sarah here?
Go get him. I swear to God, there's nothing for you guys to be afraid of.
Okay.
What's his name?
George.
George? Alright.
There's nothing for you guys to be afraid of. I swear to God, I'm done with his ass, dude. He beat the fuck out of me tonight. And I'm done with it.
Are you on?
I have to go to work tomorrow.
What's up, George?
Hey, what's up?
You want to talk to us? Go outside. Talk to you inside.
Come on, man.
You see my eye?
I do see your eye.
He kicked me in the fucking face.
Okay, tell me how it all went down from beginning to...
Yes, my love.
Okay.
Okay, so we were having a really good day, and we went across the street to Muldoon's, and everything was good and fine and dandy, and because I talked to another guy because he left, came in there, and I got so mad, because I asked for a cigarette from another guy because he took my license, my debit card, and everything. Cigarettes, everything. Took everything.
Okay.
So I asked someone for a cigarette, and it happened to be a guy. So he walked in and got super pissed because I asked for a cigarette from another guy. I came home. Mind you, my car is across the street still.
Okay.
I'm gonna work tomorrow.
So you get home. You go inside.
Oh man, let loose.
Okay, elaborate. So you open the door. What happens from there?
She says let loose.
I'm a whore.
He starts calling you names?
Oh,
Okay.
wait a minute, I missed that. Oh my god.
When I say ragdoll, do you know what that is?
I don't know what a ragdoll is.
Oh man, I was ragdolled.
Okay, but I need
And then
I
he
need
kicked me
you.
in the face.
Okay, I don't know what is ragdolled because I should have googled that. I don't what does that mean because I don't know what that means. Am I stupid? Should I know what that means? I was ragdolled, and even the cop acts like they know what that means. Am I like the only one in the room doesn't know what that means? She goes, "Do you know what that means?" I was ragdolled, but it almost sounds like she's saying that he like whatever he did to her, it was some kind of term. He ragdolled. I don't know. Oh, okay, I see. Thanks, guys.
Okay, I need you to elaborate. Like, you walk into the house. Did you start arguing? He started calling you names. You said he was
No, I walked out. I walked in and I walked to the back. I just wanted to smoke a cigarette and just go to sleep. I just literally wanted to I'm gonna smoke a cigarette. I'm gonna go to sleep.
And then as you're making your way to the back, what happened?
I got caught on the stairwell.
You got caught on the stairwell. So he caught you on the stairwell. And what did he get in front of you? Started confronting you, telling you anything? What happened?
It was bad.
Okay. Elaborate, Miss Sarah. I need you to tell me exactly what happened so I can help you.
My heart is like, I don't want him to get in trouble, but fuck, I'm tired of being beaten up.
Okay. I understand. I'm trying to help you out, but I
know
need
you are. I know you are.
I need you to elaborate a little bit. So,
I swear
in
to
the
God,
stairwell,
dragging me down the stairs. I went upstairs, tried getting in the bed. I just wanted to go to sleep. I just wanted to go to sleep. I didn't make it to the bed. He caught me in the upstairs.
like in the hallway?
Beating the fuck up. That's all I can say.
Okay, what do you mean? Like, I see your eye. What you said he kicked you in the eye.
That's what this foot.
Were you on the floor when he kicked you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, how did you get to the floor? Did he push you? Did he pull you? How?
Normally what I do is, because he does it so often, I just go to the floor. So I'm pretty sure, I don't really recollect. I went to the ground.
Okay. And then that's when
I'm
he
so
kicked
sorry.
you?
I'm so sorry.
No,
I'm cursing
no.
in front of you.
That's fine. I don't mind. So you went down to the ground.
Yes, that's what I do.
Did he kicked you with which, do you recall which foot?
Right.
Right foot, okay.
Heel.
His heel. Okay. And you say you've been together
I'm a
for...
whore. Because I asked for a cigarette. Because he left my ass in my cars across the street.
Okay. And you said you've been together for about a year?
And a half.
A year and a half.
Yes.
Okay. Live together, obviously.
Yes.
Okay.
I just recently went through a divorce. He's been there with me. He knows all the story, blah, blah, blah. But I'm fucking beaten up.
I know. I'm just trying to...
This sucks. And I have to go to work tomorrow.
Do you want the fire department to come out check
No,
your eye?
baby.
No? Okay. Okay.
And
Do you want to press charges? You can smoke your cigarette if you want.
Can I talk to you, though?
You're talking to me by myself.
I don't want him to be taken. Please put the fear of the police.
So you don't want to press charges? Okay. Do you want to fill out any paperwork? Do a statement? No? Okay. Smoke your cigarette. Sit down, smoke your cigarette.
I don't want him to get in trouble. Okay. But he's fucked up.
I know.
You guys have actually been out here twice now. Look at this shit. He fucking rips my shit all the time.
Did this happen today?
Yes.
Okay. Alright. Yeah, I see it. It's ripped and down there a little bit.
I just bought this yesterday.
I get it. Sit down. Smoke your cigarette.
Just bought
Do
the
your
t-shirt
thing. No,
yesterday. Right from
Do you have an
Walmart.
ID
Gosh
with you?
darn it.
Is it in the house?
Hey, I have
Okay,
t-shirts
we'll go
from
find
Walmart.
out
I know
later.
my number if you want it.
Oh, that's perfect.
Oh my god.
Go for it. First name is spelled S-A-R-A-H. Do you have a middle name?
Catherine. K-A-T-H-R-Y-N.
K-A-T-H-R-Y-N.
R-Y-N.
Okay. What's your last name?
Boone. B-O-O-N-E.
Date of birth? I get it. I get it. Just make sure not to squeeze my arm anymore. Do you have a telephone number? Email address?
Like I say it real quick. Sarah did the thumbnail, guys, by the way. I can't take credit for that thumbnail. Go look at the thumbnail. How freaking awesome. So I'm going to switch, like she did some for every part. So I'm going to redo the thumbnails so it's like the series. It all has like that theme to it. You guys, how the Looney Boone. God, how good is that? I love it. Did you guys like the thumbnail?
I get it. I get it. Sit down, smoke your cigarette,
Look,
try
my
to
nose
relax
is
a little
itching
bit.
again.
I'm going to take pictures
Was
of you
itching
in a little
all
bit.
day.
All right?
Dang.
No problem.
The other side. Am I going to spend the whole night over there?
When it comes to... Have a seat. We'll talk. When it comes to domestic-related stuff, man...
Yeah.
You'll probably sit in there for a day, okay? Yeah, I'm not going to sit here and I'm not going to lie to you, all right? You're going to probably sit in there for a day, maybe two. All right? When it
2 days?
Possibly. It's all up to the judge. All right? This the thing is that the reason why they do that, man, is because when it's domestic-related, all right, y'all are dating. This is still dating violence, still domestic violence.
Yeah.
Okay, they got to make sure they keep y'all separated long enough to where nobody's gonna come home and kill each other. You know, I know that might not be your intention. That's the majority of the domestic violence and dating violence, battery calls that we deal with. That never happens. But there's always that one out of many that will do it. So that's why you'll probably sit in jail for maybe a day or two. Okay. All right, you understand that?
Yes, sir.
All right, just keep being cooperative, all right?
Yes, sir.
All right. So you want your phone? You want your phone?
Yes. Make sure
Keys.
you guys lock the back door, okay?
We got you. Don't worry. We'll take care of that. You go by Junior, you go by George.
George.
Is it George or is it Jorge?
Jorge.
Jorge. All right.
George.
Hey, man, I'll call you by your name. Well, you want George? Okay, I'll call you George.
Thank you.
All right, you're welcome.
George it is.
Hey, Miss Sarah, you mind putting down the cigarette so I can take a few other pictures?
You need me?
Yeah, just stand up for me. Face my car that way. The car is that way.
I love that they arrest her too. So she's all
Hands behind your back.
real quick. You know how she was all like, yeah, I don't want to press charges. She thought she had the upper hand. She had the power. She had the control because she's the woman saying he's abusing her. She thought she had it all the power, right? Well, they were in there talking to George and they got his side of the story. So they both are getting arrested. And I love that because it is. I mean, I think she's the aggressor. I'm sure he hits her back. Yeah. But I think she starts the crap. She's the freaking instigator. I really think that. I'm not saying it's right or it's an excuse that he should hit back, but like he may have just tried to because somebody on that one interview said like she bruises easy. So when he just like holds her down, because if somebody's coming at you and you have to like stop them, you could get bruises on you if they're really coming at you hard. So, I mean, who knows how really violent George was? I would like to try to like find past relationships and see if was he an abusive type or was it all her? And he was just trying to like, he was more defensive. I don't know, but she's definitely offensive. Like she's definitely at fault. Like she's definitely for sure. I feel like I'm not sure about him yet. What do you guys think?
For what?
For battery domestic?
Me?
Both of you.
What does that mean?
Battery domestic violence. You two hitting each other.
Oh.
Doesn't go down like that. All right? Walk towards that car. County 125. I have a white female secured. You don't have anything that's going to poke me, stick me, cut me? Okay. Put your chest on that flag and stay there for me.
Is this for real?
This is for real.
Why?
I already explained to you. Chest on flag.
Okay. Where's my job?
I should probably not be together, but that's not my business.
Yes, ma'am.
So stuff like this happens, and I have to step in.
Why am I in trouble?
Spread your feet. Spread your feet apart.
Why am I in trouble though?
Because of
Why
the
am
marks
I in
he has
trouble?
all on his neck and the inconsistencies
That's
of
me
the story.
fighting back.
Okay.
I can't.
Okay, step back a little bit.
I'm good.
I still gotta check you though.
Why? Because I fucking fought back?
No, because everybody that goes in my car gets checked. No matter who you are.
No. I mean, like, seriously, like, I literally just started my job a week ago.
Go ahead and sit down for me. Sarah.
Oh my God.
I literally just started my job a week ago.
Why am I? She's just
Phone.
I don't feel bad
The
for
phone's
her at
over there?
all.
It's in your front seat.
Okay. Thank you.
Thanks, soul. Look at that. Boone. So now here is about a year later. So that was July 2018. This is June 2019. So almost a year later. And there's a couple other calls. That's what I'm trying to get, some of the other ones, because there is other incidents too. So these aren't the only two in the last, since they've been together. So I want to try to, that's why I'm waiting, because hopefully if I could get more. But yeah, this one's hilarious, guys. You got, this one's one of my, the way she acts. Oh my God. Story time with Auntie Cuckoo. I love your name, Cuckoo. Auntie Cuckoo. Yeah, she is. She acts like a toddler. You're right. Hey, Elma Rose. Because she's the one who got physical. Yeah, yep. You're right. You are right. Hi, Karen. Sorry, they black that out like when they go inside. So if you see where it skips, it's because I just cut it out instead. So when they like go inside the houses and stuff. So that's why on the other one too, if you see it like skip, it's because it's just cut out because it's just black.
So I'm guessing you called for a reason, right?
You told me
24 hours to
Yep.
get a check.
Okay.
Yeah, but you realize he's here though, right?
322,
Just trying to talk it out.
Okay, have you been drinking?
I had a drink.
Okay.
It's
Right.
I did drink.
Liar.
Public to 16855 East Colonial Cornerstone Road. You take the manager, or the store manager just broke.
No, don't close the door because I gotta keep an eye on my guy.
Sorry.
Yeah, seems awful.
Party to
Okay, well,
disappeared in different directions from one of the area check. One of the Hispanic males
Yeah, what's gonna happen?
had tattoos all over him. No shirt, gray pants.
Yeah, I'll have to.
sneakers.
He's here.
Other one, tattoos.
Yeah, you can stay right here. You can stay right here. He doesn't know that you call. He doesn't know how to
Another
know
black
it.
male, no
Yeah.
prescription, hard QA,
have to.
3 white females.
Let me just explain real quick so you could kind of see, you know, what's going on while you're watching it. So there's a what is it called? Like a restraining order, no contact order between them two, right? Well, she called this morning and told them he was there. So she's like a little tattletale calling, and then she pretends to him. You could tell, like, I don't know what happened, George. I don't know how they found out. You freaking liar. You called, and you freaking little tattletale called on him. And you know what I'm saying? She called on him and then pretended like, I don't know. She's a little conniving little, like, I'm sorry, that's wrong. Like, you probably invited him over and then you call on him and get him in trouble. You know what I'm saying? She probably was the one like, oh, come over, babe. Yeah. And then, hey, he's here. Come arrest him. What just a jerk.
An area check.
Why did we have to? We left earlier. We respected your wish. Yeah, we respected your wish earlier, okay? But he's here. Okay.
24 hours.
It's because it's domestic. That's the only reason why. Yeah, I have to, man. You can stay right here. He doesn't have to know. He doesn't have to know. He doesn't have to know.
Management office 56 complaints. Transfer from both cases occurred last night.
Oh, here are your keys. You can step out here. Stop ringing. It's just sprinkling. It's okay.
Like an 8 gray Chevy Malibu.
go around the corner if you want.
Yeah, yes, sir.
Okay, but I'm literally begging you, don't.
Yeah, but you know he's gonna have to. Just stay here.
And she begs him not to arrest him. Why do you call?
Don't come out here acting up. Okay.
There's nothing you can do.
There's nothing you can do.
Why?
Just the law. It's the way the law is. All right. So.
I kind of want to give you a hug.
No, you don't need to give me a hug.
Yeah, you're kind of big and berry.
No, that's okay. No hugs today. Man, go inside. Go inside. Go inside.
He's
She's good. She's good.
Henry 20 off that unit.
Wait, did I miss where she
I'm
asked to
trying to
give
get
him
her
a
to go
hug?
back inside because we're trying to do something.
Yeah, did you guys catch it? I think just a minute ago. She's like, "Can I have a hug?" And he's like, "No, you can't have a hug." Did you guys hear that? I didn't hear it this time, but I heard it when I watched it earlier. I think it was right then, right? Did you guys hear it? Yeah. Hold on, let me just rewind it so you guys, people that didn't hear it, can hear it. And he's like, "No." I think it's like right.
There's nothing I can do.
There's nothing you can do.
Why?
It's just the law. It's the way the law is, all right?
I think it's right here.
So.
I kind of want to give you a hug.
No, you don't need to give me a hug.
Yeah, you're kind of big and berry.
No, that's okay.
Big
no
and
hugs today.
No hug today. Oh my god.
Man, go inside. Go inside. Go inside. We have one comment. She's good. She's good. I'm trying to get her to go back inside because we're trying to do something over here. I know, but I'm trying to keep you away from there. You're not listening. You keep coming outside.
Just go inside.
Just go inside.
I have you come talk to you.
Yeah, he'll come talk to you.
No, don't have Rachel come talk to me.
There you go. Have Rachel. There you go.
George, I'll do whatever I can.
Okay. All right.
George!
What's your name again? I just said to stop. That's why I want you to. There you go. Go call Papa Mom.
Babe, I had no idea.
Jesus Christ. Go inside. Call Mom and Pop.
What?
You're not going to do anything for him. There you go.
They
Call
won't
Mom and Pop.
answer.
You can't do
I'll
anything
make
for
sure we
him.
go over there and do it. Babe!
Stop screaming at him. See, if you don't listen.
I know.
No. Go back inside.
George!
Go back inside. Go back inside. Jesus.
Easy,
Do you need Jesus right now?
I don't need Jesus. Go inside. Go inside.
Jesus.
Why do you keep coming out here causing problems?
Oh my god, I can't.
Go inside and call Mom and Pop. There's nothing you can do for him out here. You're not going to hug him. You're not going to go talk to him. Just go inside and call Mom and Pop.
How's Henry over there talking to him?
Henry's the property manager. He's asking him questions. The deputy's asking him questions.
Kid, like a little kid.
Why is this
What do you want me to do?
Ma'am, go inside. Call Mom and Pop.
What do you want me to do?
Let's go. You're not doing anything for him screaming here. Why is this so hard for you?
What happened?
I need his father and his mother's
Take her inside. Take her inside. Maybe he'll show it to you.
father's number and his mother's number.
Yes, I
Yeah.
got both. I got both.
Alright.
Hold up, wait a minute. Y'all gotta go. Okay, it's done when it's done.
Why are you screaming for?
Sarah, I need the number because she don't have it.
Goodness gracious.
I have it.
I need you to write it down.
I know. She's on something.
She's on something.
Last week.
I'll give
Well.
He has a no contact order.
He has an oath.
Period.
Okay.
I know how it feels to be locked up without a number.
Yeah.
Can you write his mother and his father's number?
Come inside.
Come on, let's go.
Do you need anything with me?
I need you to go inside like the past 5 minutes.
He has the phone numbers.
Goodness gracious.
Here.
Alright, go.
George!
Sarah,
Yeah, you have to hurry up. It's about the floor.
We'll hit that. Wait, what is this thing?
That's sometimes.
All right, bud.
You need her for anything?
No, we don't. We have her information already.
So now it goes back, so it's in a different angle. So this is like that same little thing that we just watched, but now we're going to see like George's angle. So you'll hear her yelling that same stuff because it went back like 3 minutes, so that it'll be like a few minutes of what we just watched, but from his angle, from where George is. Oh my Lord. So you can see how he's responding to her.
So here's what's gonna happen, bud. You're gonna take the ride back down, and because it's almost 2 o'clock in the afternoon, you're gonna see a judge tomorrow morning. So you'll be able to see her today. And it might be the same judge that gave you the no contact order. Okay? Listen, from here on out, bud, until that case is resolved, you cannot come here, okay, or have contact with her, even if she invites you. Okay? She called us earlier. She told us that you guys had a no contact order. Okay? She didn't want anything to do with you. Like, charges, nothing. But we told her because it's domestic, it's state of Florida has to. Okay, so, all right, but just make sure he's got nothing on him. Nothing there.
I know him.
Hey, you have anything on you, right, bud? No, okay. We'll make it as cordial as it can be. Okay, we promise, man. All right. What do you say?
Sure. I'll do it right here.
I love you, babe. Don't take it easy. You hear me? I love you. Call Papa and Mom. Tell them that I'm...
Wait, so you heard them? Well, it wasn't too earlier. I wanted to point it out. So even this is a whole different year. You heard them early. Oh no, would I point that out earlier in this one? But yeah, did you hear him tell him like she called this morning? So I don't know if he's like comprehending that because she's like, I don't know what happened. Is he like? Do you think he's too drunk that he realized what the cop just told him? Like she's the one that called on him that he was over. She called and told him he was over. So I don't know if George was comprehending that, because then he's like anybody else would probably have been mad, but then he's like, I love you, babe, love you. So it's like, did he hear that, or he just doesn't care? He knows how she is, because she's the reason he's getting arrested right now. Like she told on him, called, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know if he understood the cop when the cop said that or not.
Sarah, call Papa now.
I'll make him go over there and do it. Babe.
No.
It's all right, babe.
George, give me your mom's and your father's
Just
number.
stay here,
I don't know it.
You don't know it?
Tino, Sarah knows.
What's the charges against you?
So the domestic battery charge that he got hit with last week or whatever it was, he was given a no contact order by the judge. Okay, whether she invites him or not,
I know.
he knows he can't be here. So he was here this morning, and she called us this morning. Okay, he's now back, and he knows by he can't be any contact.
Can I give you some money so you can make a phone call?
No, he gets a phone call when he's down there. Yeah, he gets one when he gets in.
You don't got nobody's number.
Well, if you have a piece of paper real quick, you can get it for me and we'll give it to him.
You don't know your mother's number?
She has.
If you can get it real quick, we'll give it to him.
Can I get his mother's number? His mother's number?
Yeah, make sure they.
Last week. Wait, when did they say last week, right? So that's what I'm saying. There's got to be more. So I'm waiting to see if I can get more, because we haven't seen that. That other one was from last year, that other body cam. So they just said last week the cops were called. I want to get that. So that's what I'm saying. Maybe we'll end up getting a little bit more to watch, but right now I don't have that. So yeah, to see what happened last week. So they had that last year. Now they have that last week. Now again, a few days later, called back again because she freaking called the no contact. And, normally you might be able to feel bad, like, oh, well, no contact, he's abusing her, and like she's scared, and no, because I think she's the aggressor. I think she called him and she's the one freaking beating on him. I really do think that. So for her to freaking call and she's the one doing it, that's messed up. Calls him over, probably drinks. She's probably just like a jerk to him, gets violent. He's a jerk, controls him, whatever she's doing, and then she calls, gets him busted. Like, she's just something else, dude. I don't know. I feel bad for George. I really do. And then to like watch him and think of what he went through in that suitcase, it's so sad. Anyway, all right, so let's do the interviews. And then after the interviews, that's all I have. But then we could watch those court hearings that we were going to watch on the last live that we didn't get to watch together. So then that'll be it. But let's do these interviews. There's like 3 of them. All right. I guess I could get some more of the documents from all the stuff, but I don't have them ready right now. But so maybe we could do a part 5 too. Okay, so we just did the body cam. Now we need the front. So we have, let's do Dang it, I forget the dates. I have them written on. I want to do it in order. Hold on one second. Let's see what date this is. Hold on a second. Wait a minute. No, I do. I have another. Hold on a second. I forget what I all have. Give me 1 minute. Old body cam. I have another. I have it labeled wrong. Hold on. Give me 1 minute. Oh, because. Oh my God. I'm like, wait, we just watched that body cam. It's because I put the body cam. Oh, I hope this doesn't confuse you guys. So it's just audio and I wanted visuals and I used like the body cam footage. Maybe I shouldn't have done that since we just got done watching it. Oh my Lord. I'm like, I labeled it wrong because I couldn't hear her. I was just looking at it. It's like, dang it. How do I have these both? All right. All right. Let's do this. My nose is itching though. It hasn't itched all day until I start my live. It's crazy. Yeah.
Today's date is February 26, 2020. The time now is approximately 13:22 hours. This is in reference to Orange County case number 20-017904. I'm currently located in my unmarked agency vehicle outside of yard in Orlando, Florida. In the car with me is my partner,
Scott Lower.
and in the front seat is, sir, can you state your name for me?
Juan Torres.
And your birthday? Okay. And you are the brother to George Torres Jr., correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. It came to my your parents had explained to me that you had a conversation with George a few days ago. Do you recall that specific date?
Yes. It was Sunday.
On Sunday. So Sunday, we're looking at the calendar together, the 23rd?
The 23rd.
Okay, so February 23rd, you guys had a conversation. Do you recall what time that conversation took place?
7:30. Well, it finished at 7:30.
Do you remember when time it started? Do you by any chance still have it in your call log?
Does it do it when... So it had to be 7:30. Because when you call, it clocks it. It doesn't do it at the end. It starts it.
It starts it, and
so
then it tells you how long you talked for.
So it was 7:30.
Okay. If you do have it in your call log, I'd love to take a picture of it if you still have it.
Sunday right here.
So it'd be Sarah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But,
if you click, I'm just gonna.
Yeah.
There we go. Do you mind if I take a photo?
No, it's fine.
Okay. And so it says you received an incoming call at 7:30, and you guys spoke for 4 minutes.
Yes. We was talking. I was playing dominoes with my kids and my wife. And at first I wasn't gonna pick it up. Then I picked up.
Okay.
Because they were always fighting and stuff with the alcohol. So he started talking to me. He was calm, so I was like, "Oh, okay." So I put it on speaker. So my kids are there, like they're joking around with him, and he was joking around with them. And we're talking, and then he's talking to me about when we was kids. And then
about this screen.
Like a couple minutes after that, that's when I hear in the back start arguing with him. No, I have to call my brother. I have to talk to him. And he's like, no, I'm talking to my brother. It was her phone. So, and then she starts arguing and telling him that, no, tell him what you've been doing to me. You choked me, this and that. But he was calm. And he was like, okay, I gotta let you go. And then he said, I love you. And I told him I love you. And basically, that was it.
So she yells in the background, tell him what you've been doing to me.
Yeah.
You've been choking me.
Yeah.
Did you ask him anything about that?
No, because the thing with them, they would fight and they would hit each other. Because there was times he came here and she had hit him with a phone and he had a black eye. So it was like...
Did you witness that?
I didn't get to see it, but
Okay.
he told me himself.
Okay.
So
you guys know that there's domestic between the two?
Between them. And I told him, get out of there, get out of there. I would tell him, leave. And what's crazy is that he would leave, come here, and she would call and tell him to come back, and she would come and get him. So she had the car, he didn't have a car.
Right.
So
you said that he sounded calm.
he was calm, relaxed. Like he would, I can tell because my brother's been drinking for a long time. We tried to get him help before.
Right.
And I can tell when he was like really drunk, and he wasn't that drunk that night.
He wasn't.
So when you're describing him as calm, that's an indication that he hadn't been drinking that much.
That he wasn't that drunk. No.
Okay. When he's been drinking, does he get really excited?
Sometimes he gets excited, and you can tell he like slurs his words, and he like, and I can tell like he gets really emotional, and sometimes starts crying and.
Okay. And none of that happened that
No,
night?
none of that.
Have you ever witnessed them physically fight?
I've seen them because I've been to their house and she's come out all crazy. I went over with my wife and they had called me to go over there. She had called me to go over there.
Sarah?
Sarah had.
Okay.
And I was like, okay, I'll come over. That he wanted to see me. So I went over. And as soon as I get there, she comes out crazy because she had saw some guy peeing around the corner. And she was trying to fight the guy and argue with the guy. And my brother was like, yo, calm down, B. Just calm down. And it was like, I went to that. That's why I would try to avoid everything. Like, I would call, whenever he called me, I talked to him. I tried to talk to him. But it was always, like, they were always.
Did she physically touch George, or was she just getting really upset? And
upset, like she came out upset. But there's a person, I can't remember, somebody seen him because he was on a bike one day. And he told me, I can't remember the person it was because he was on a bicycle and she hit him with the car. And I can't remember who the person was. And he told me.
Okay.
Hit him with a car?
Have you ever seen any marks on George?
Yeah, around his neck, eye.
Like what kind of marks?
Like the time she hit him with the phone.
Okay.
He had a black eye, scratches all over his neck.
Would you see Sarah every time you saw George?
Off and on. Like, if I would go over there, I would see her with him. And then sometimes if he ever came here, I would see him. Or sometimes when I would go over there, he would just come out and I wouldn't see him.
So you more saw your brother than Sarah?
I think it was equal.
Equal?
Because I've seen her. Sometimes she had marks and stuff. So
and what do you mean by marks?
Like bruises and stuff too. They used to beat each other.
And where were her bruises be?
I've seen on her arm, black eyes too.
Okay. Did George ever confide in you about their domestic problems? Like, did he ever tell you? Is there anything else that he's ever told you about him and Sarah? Any arguments? Any physical altercations?
No, he didn't really like to talk about it like that. Like everybody knew it.
Right.
Like they used to come here and fight and stuff.
Okay.
And my mom wouldn't like it and tell them to go.
Right.
And I know one day she came, it's been like maybe like 2 months. My dad, because she always tried to hug everybody. Everybody didn't want to be hugging like that. And she pushed my dad, and my dad fell.
Yeah.
So
would they always would Sarah always be intoxicated when you saw her?
most of the time.
And what about George?
There was times he was not, he had drank, but he wasn't like drunk. Like he would try to like eat and try to have her eat because they was always drinking so much. So he was like, we need to eat something. But
Did you, like a couple of years ago, did you and your brother have any kind of a falling out? Did you guys get into an argument, a fist fight, or anything?
No. See,
Has he gotten into a physical altercation with any of your brothers?
With Farrell, he did. The one that had the long hair.
The curly hair?
Yeah. With him, but it was just...
How severe of a fight was this, though?
Nah, brothers.
Did he
Anybody go to the hospital?
No, nothing like that.
Anybody have, like, bloodied lips, broken noses, anything like that?
Broken eye?
No. Oh, he had with my other brother, too, with Mo. George had went to the hospital.
George went to the hospital.
Yeah,
George. And it was a few years ago, 2 years ago, maybe 2.5.
That happened because she said they was drunk. They was at my Mo's house, at Moses' house. That's the other one.
Moses,
his name is Moses.
Is it last name Torres?
Torres. Okay. They had got into it because Sarah had came and said that George had beat her, and then they got into it. But I wasn't there that day. Moses he can tell you about that.
But George did go to the hospital.
George went. George was in the hospital for that.
Do you remember what injury she sustained?
Something in his eye sockets.
The nose, maybe?
I think his nose too. But something was wrong with his like
orbital.
Yeah, the orbital. Yeah. But.
All right. Is there anything else that you think is important for us to know about your brother or Sarah and their relationship? I'm assuming the 4-minute conversation, he was just kind of like, you guys were just talking at first.
At first, just talking. I would notice that he was okay. It wasn't a fight.
You said he was joking with your kids, and then you hear Sarah in the background,
and then that's when Sarah came.
And then you let him go, or he let you go.
Because he was like, my niece and nephew, they can hear you, like. So he was like, all right, bye, and then.
Okay.
How did she sound?
She sounded like crazy, like she always did. Like she was always like that, crazy. Like she would just start yelling.
Was she yelling any kind of threats or anything?
No. She was just saying about calling her brother.
Okay, can you raise your right hand for me? Do you promise and swear everything we've talked about has been true and accurate to the best of your knowledge?
Yes.
This ends the recording 13:35 hours.
Okay, so we got one more or two more. We have one with the George's friend, and then it's a friend, and then he was an old friend of George's, but then he works at that apartment complex. It sounds like is what he's saying. And I work here, so he works. So they kind of reconnected or whatever, and then one is with the neighbor. The next two, okay, let me grab them real quick. I forgot to put a date on this. On these next two, I have it like at the beginning. I must have forgot on that last one we just listened to. No biggie. All right, let me get this next one, guys. And here we go.
6/2020. The time now is approximately 11:45 hours. This is in reference to Orange County case number 20-017904. I'm currently located at
4704
Lucier Court. In Winter Park, Florida, 32792 at the Tealwood Park Apartments complex in the front office. Also with me is, can you state your name, sir?
Abraham Moretta.
Okay, and your date of birth? So with me is my partner, Detective Scott Lowe with the Orange County Sheriff's Office. Okay, Abram, prior to us going on recording, I was informed by Melissa, who's the property manager, that you knew George Torres.
Correct.
And you were explaining that you knew him from Philadelphia when he was smaller.
Yes.
And then now you, I guess, had
Reconnected. When I started working here in October.
In October of last year?
Of last year.
Of 19. Okay. So you said that you last saw him, you said it was last Tuesday?
Last Thursday.
Last Thursday. Okay, thank you. So last Thursday was the 20th?
Correct.
Sound about right? Okay. Now, what can you tell me about George and Sarah's relationship?
They had an on and off rocky relationship, which was physical on occasions. I'm aware of the fact that George had a probation officer. He was in anger management. And again, they had their good times, their bad times. Sometimes he would instigate the situations. Majority of the times, Sarah Boone instigated the situations. And she ended up with bruises. But that's more of him like kind of pushing her off of himself.
Okay. And that's what he told you?
Yes.
Okay.
And she verified it as well.
Sarah verified with you?
Yes.
Okay. Did they both drink a lot?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
In excess.
What?
In excess. They didn't drink to drink. They drank to sunrise to sunset, all the time in between.
Okay. Did you ever see them physically fight?
No.
Okay. Have you ever seen them physically argue?
I've seen them argue.
Argue. Okay.
But no physical contact.
Right. Has George confided in you about Sarah? About anything she's, I know you said that they both, sometimes
He notified me, he had told me on a couple of occasions where she called the police on him and had him put out. A couple of times he ended up getting arrested over it. And that she was the reason why he was taking the anger management courses and stuff. Because a couple of weeks ago, he was still working at the hardware store on the corner until they closed.
Right.
And that's where me and him would have more of our conversations than anything else. I'm going there to get stuff. Now it's just me and him, one-on-one.
Right.
She's not there to create this situation.
Okay. And so, just correct me if I'm wrong, you said that sometimes he would instigate it and sometimes she would instigate it?
Yes.
Okay. And he admitted to that?
Yes.
Okay. Do you know when, did he confide in you about like their last physical argument or fight?
The last physical fight that they had, she mentioned it to me, Melissa, and Mr. G when she got arrested. When we were all standing outside, and she said, I want to speak to you. And G walked over to an officer and said, is it okay if she speaks to us? They said we would prefer not, but that is her choice.
Right.
We did not ask her any questions. She had told us that a couple of days ago they got into a fight where he grabbed her by her hair and dragged her down the steps.
Okay.
And that would probably be a day or two before the situation happened.
Before the situation?
With the suitcase.
Okay, so when did you talk? When was that?
She was talking to us outside Monday afternoon.
Oh, Monday. Okay. I thought you said the last time she got arrested, and I'm like,
No, the when she got arrested, when everybody was at her door.
when we were investigating.
When you were doing during your investigation, because you was typing in the car.
Okay.
She was talking to us outside. There was a young officer at the door who heard the conversation.
Okay.
Because he was only but 20 feet away.
Okay. So she told you what again? One more time.
That they had gotten into a fight. He grabbed her by the hair and dragged her down the steps.
2 days prior?
Probably about 2 days prior to that situation.
So that would be Saturday.
Yeah, over the weekend, yes. Whatever took place over the weekend, Saturday or Sunday.
Okay.
Then she told us that they were playing hide and seek. He went in the suitcase. She zipped it up. And then she went upstairs and passed out.
Did he ever confide in you, like, what he did, like, for fun? Besides, like, the drinking, like, is there other activities that he did? Did he ever tell you, like, oh, I'm trying to get into this?
They actually used to do a whole lot of arts and crafts inside of the townhome.
Thanks, Sky N. Dude, if you guys see me, like, can I just, like, rip my nose off? Look how red it got, too. I have not itched my nose in days since my last live. Nothing. And I've been in this room. This is my bedroom. I something is not making sense. And now I want to rip it off. I don't understand. It can't be this room because I'm in here. It's my bedroom. Ugh. But if you see me, look, I have a little... I had a back scratch. I don't know where I put it. She goes, okay, sorry, I'll hit play. But thanks, M. Scott. And that's so nice of you. And then Sizzle, thank you. And hold on, one more. Oh, Teresa Ann, thank you. How are you? Thanks, guys. All right. Let me take this down and I'll start her up again.
And they did a lot of it with her son. Kind of. There wasn't a perfect relationship, but they tried, I guess, in their own way.
Right. Okay. Is there anything else that he would tell you about him and Sarah's relationship that you think is important for us to know?
Why is that funny?
They just had a very rocky physical relationship.
Oh my God, Sarah, you're too much. But yeah.
Did you ever see marks or bruises on him?
Yes.
Okay. Like what?
Scratches on the neck.
No. Ooh, Tracy, real quick. No. Did you get my email back? I responded back. You put that, and I was like, and there was nothing there. Whatever you were trying to send me did not come through. So wait, you didn't get my email back? It like had me on hanging on the edge of the seat. I'm like, ooh, what? And then there was nothing there. It was like blank. The email was blank. So no, I didn't get it. I thought I emailed back like, hey, I didn't get it. Can you resend that?
As I said, with her attacking him, he's kind of just
trying to stop.
Shove her back, but because she's such light skin, as soon as he touched her, instant bruises all across the arms and things of that nature.
Right. Okay. So I don't know if you've noticed or if it's been before, but the door, there's like a bunch of markings on the door. Have you ever noticed that or no?
How much door?
Their door.
Their front door, the very front metal door.
I haven't looked at it.
Okay.
But I know if I was to look at it, I could probably tell you what it was.
Okay. We're just curious if, like, since you had been working here, if you noticed it or saw it.
No, because they had keys. Now, they probably slamming doors back and forth and had an argument. I know of one where her ex-husband showed up. Mm-hmm. But that was probably be around November.
Anything?
Have you, has he ever talked to you about any damage inside the apartment that he needed help fixing that you couldn't do?
No.
Have you ever really been inside their apartment?
Yes, I have. I do the basic work orders, like change the verticals, patch up.
Have you seen any damage that looks like it was caused by either one of them?
Not that I can say, it just looks like normal wear and tear of a unit.
Well, I noticed on the first floor there's a half bath there.
Yes.
There's like two or three patches on that door. Do you know anything about those patches?
No, not the door. I did the patchwork in the ceiling, and that was due to a leaking air conditioner. Yeah. The door would have had to have been super recent.
Yeah. One night. I did hear about that.
Yeah. All right.
And you said has Sarah confided in you where Jordan is not there? Or is it like?
The most she ever did was, we're fighting, we're arguing, he's always arguing with his ex-wife over the phone. I just tried not to get in the middle of that.
Did you know his ex-wife, or was that prior?
Oh, that's well after. Because I lived down the street from George.
For how long?
God, I just had fun with the pictures. You guys been looking
to 2005.
Oh
So
my God.
he would have started at, you said 14?
Yeah,
so he would have been into his mid-20s.
Yeah, but it was me and my wife. And trust me, she works for DHS.
Okay.
She's a child service kid.
Oh
my son is a Philadelphia police officer.
God.
Different circles altogether.
Huh.
That's what I was going to ask. How well did you know him up there?
Oh, not like I said to me, he was just a teenager running around with the other kids. And I was like,
see him at the corner store and stuff like that.
Yeah, stuff like that. Well, literally on the block, because I lived here. My brother-in-law across the street was my ex-wife's aunt, and then George.
Okay.
So it was, and then her mother lived across the street. So restaurants. So no matter where you go, everybody sees each other afterwards and stuff.
Now down here, was it just coincidence you got the job here, as walking through and ran into him and went,
"Yep,
holy cow"? Okay.
That's literally what happened. I was like, whoa, real small world.
Do you ever go out, hang out with them, have dinner, go drinking? The only time we've ever seen them is when you're at work, either here on this property
or when I would go to the hardware store. That's it.
Okay. Did you ever stay after and hang out in the apartment with them?
Nope. I don't hang out with residents.
Good.
Okay. Can you raise your right hand? Do you promise and swear everything we've talked about
I confirm.
been true and accurate to
I
the
will
best
confirm. I do not swear.
You confirm that everything we've talked about has been true and accurate to the best of your knowledge? Okay. This ends the recording 11:57 hours. February 27, 2020. The time now is approximately 17:48 hours. This is in reference to Orange County case number 20-017904. I'm currently located at 4748 France Lane, apartment. France Court. You sure?
That's what I always park up. Yeah, because you can see it on the sign over there on the 4749. It's France Court.
Okay, France Court.
Yeah, it's weird. For some reason, all of the signs are on the opposites, are on the wrong side.
On the wrong, yeah, the further
that's
side.
That's apartment 8 there, and the sign's right there on that one.
Gotcha. Okay. France Court. Apartment. The Tealwood Parks apartment. And I'm speaking with, can you state your name?
It's Brandon Knowles.
And your date of. Okay. And you reside at this apartment, is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And you said that you've been living here since January of 2019?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. On Sunday, which would have been. Let's just double check. Sunday was the 23rd.
23rd.
Were you home that day?
I would have come home a little late that evening, but I would have been here around 8, 9 o'clock. I would have gotten in around 8 or 9 o'clock.
PM?
Yes.
Okay. And So your apartment is right next to apartment number 3. Does your apartment share walls with theirs?
My bedroom shares a wall with the lower half of their apartment.
The lower half, okay. Do you recall hearing anything coming from apartment 3 while you were, after you had gotten home?
Around 10:30 or 11 o'clock, there was a very loud crashing sound where I believe, I'm not sure, I haven't been in their apartment like my roommate, but I believe is the location of the staircase.
Okay,
so a little bit above.
A very loud, you said crashing sound?
Yeah, like it sounded like something had been like falling down the stairs. Because it started up high and then it ended low.
Okay. And when you heard the loud crashing sound, did you hear any voices? Like, could you make out if you heard a male or female's voice?
I couldn't hear anything, no.
Okay. Is that normal for you to hear noises coming from their apartment?
Not loud. But
not that loud?
Not that loud.
Okay.
But I'll regularly hear like thudding sounds, like stuff being like slammed against the wall or something like that.
Okay. Have you ever heard voices? Have you ever been able to determine?
I've always kind of like tuned out if I was hearing voices.
If you heard something, yeah. Okay. But you have heard loud noises in the past, but not as loud as you had heard on Sunday night.
No, it never been that. Like I felt the walls shake.
Okay.
As the sound happened.
And do you know either of them? Like, do you know?
I've had a few.
He said he heard the walls shake. It had to be something like that. Hold on, I was in the middle of messaging, but yeah, it had to be. I mean, he said he hasn't heard anything like that, like the walls shook. I mean, the only thing that makes sense is that freaking suitcase going down the stairs, hitting the walls, and it probably, depending on how it's set up, I gotta look at those floor plans again. But imagine when it got to the end, if there's like a wall right there, and bam, it probably hit it. You know, the wall. I mean, regardless if it's that, because the wall that's probably on his apartment is probably the side, like going down, I'm guessing. But I'm sure there's a wall right there, but that would make it shake. So it probably hit it and then bam, hit that last, like the wall right in front of it, I'm guessing. Dude, that is so crazy, because if that's the case, and the timing, and we know the suitcase, the video was already down the stairs, right? When she was taking that video, and he was, still alive in it, and, begging for his life or whatever. And from the timing, it seems like that was after the loud bang. And so that would, it could fit, but then that means that was after he possibly got thrown down the stairs in that suitcase, and then probably dragged around and then laid there, and then she's sitting there filming, talking like that. That is crazy if that happened, because you guys see what I'm saying? That means that would have been after he got thrown down the stairs in that suitcase that she was filming that. She's messed up, man.
Brief interactions with them.
Okay.
But I don't.
Do you know who lives there? Can you describe who lives there for me?
It is a sort of, I guess, like middle age. I don't know, like around 40s, blonde woman.
Okay.
And a Hispanic gentleman. I believe so. I haven't interacted with him much. I've spoken to her a few times.
You've spoken to her a few times. Okay. Anyone else live there?
I believe they have a little boy.
A small child. Okay. Okay. When you have seen them around, how do they appear to you?
They almost always seem either like tired or like tweaked out.
Tweaked out?
Yeah.
Okay. The conversations you had, the interactions you've had with the female, like, what do you mean interactions?
I remember one night she slept on the back porch of my apartment for some reason. I don't remember much, but I just remember like looking at the shade and seeing her like laid down.
Okay. Do you recall like maybe what month this was?
I couldn't say. It was pretty early when I moved in. I would say the summer of 2019.
Summer of 2019. Okay. Did you wake her or?
No, I just.
Okay. And by sleeping, you guys all have like a cement area, right? Yes. Like a back patio, yes, but it's not enclosed.
No.
Was she in a chair on the ground
like
or
on the ground?
On the ground. Okay.
I don't have any chairs on our back porch.
Okay. Any other run-ins with her? Things you've witnessed with her?
I was coming home from class one night. I would not be able to give you a time period on this.
Sure,
I don't remember when it is. And I was waiting on my roommate to get home because I had left my keys in the apartment.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember she came over and was talking to me for a minute, and it was very visible that like she was talking to me because she didn't want to be in her apartment.
Okay.
I don't know why, like I didn't ask, but it was just very evident that she didn't want to be there.
Do you remember anything she was saying?
No.
Her demeanor?
It was, she seemed like skittish, like nervous.
Okay.
I don't remember anything we talked about because, in complete honesty, when I was just, it was in one ear and out the other.
Right, yeah, you were just kind of, right.
With vague nothing.
Okay. Did she appear to be on anything at that point, or just she seemed nervous?
She seemed nervous.
Okay.
She didn't seem like high or anything. She just seemed out of it.
Okay.
I would chalk it up to be more like tired and paranoid or nervous, stuff like that.
Okay. And any other interactions with her?
No. Honestly, from the few times I had spoken to her, like anytime I saw her, I kind of just tried to go straight into my apartment.
Right.
There's a few times where I would walk past and she'd say hi or something, and I was just kind of lie and be like, oh, I'm only going to be here for like 10 minutes. I just got to change and head back to class or something. Like I tried to avoid.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Did you ever witness either of them on their back porch patio?
No, I don't walk that direction.
Okay.
Right? I don't have any reason to go like that.
Right. You guys don't have any like dogs or anything that you have to walk?
I don't have any pets.
There you go. Okay. Any interactions with the Hispanic male?
No, not that I can recall.
No. Okay. Okay. Is there anything else that you think is important for me to know about them and anything you've heard or witnessed between the two?
I don't know, but maybe Lori Vallow had pink handcuffs. I didn't notice hers. She might too. But I remember Lori had them because that's the first time I've ever seen anybody have like pink handcuffs. I'm like, dude, Lori, why does she have pink handcuffs? So I missed it, but we're gonna watch the hearings after that. After this, we'll watch these, so we'll see. But she probably does. It's probably a thing they do. I don't know.
Two of them.
It seems like an abusive relationship. Just from every time I heard them, every time like I saw the two of them, it seemed rough.
Okay.
Oh, is that what it is, Tevi? Okay, I didn't know that. I remember Lori had them.
It's one of those things where like he was a bad guy. He was a bad guy.
Mhm. Okay. All right. Is there anything else that you think is important for me to know?
Nothing I can think of. No.
Okay. Do you mind raising your right hand for me? Do you promise and swear everything we've talked about has been true and accurate to the best of your knowledge?
Everything I've said is true as far as I can recall.
Yep, perfect. All right, this ends the recording at 17:57 hours.
No, it's nothing's there. Oh, that was why did I do that? Okay. There's nothing, Tracy, no, there's nothing attached again. It's not attaching. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Well, how are you trying to attach it? Yeah, there's nothing there. Anyway, all right, so we can watch the hearings, and then that's all I have right now. Like I said, I could get some more of the documents that I, from the past incidents, and then I'll see if I do get any of the other body cams. But if not, this might wrap it up. If I do, then I'll do a part 5. But no, let's do the hearings though. There's 3 of them, the court hearings. I will play them in order here. The past court hearings. Have you guys seen them? I mean, nothing's new because the newest one, I don't think they had a video, right? I can't find the newest, like the one I think they had one in April. Was it April 12th? I haven't been able to find a video for that one because it might not have been videoed. But let's start off with the ones I do have. So, all right, 1 second. Let me. And another thing is it seems so free, like the desk, because I used to have this thing that I had the 2 walls back here that are soundproof, and I used to have like a half of a type of wall that goes on my desk that were soundproof. So it was like this enclosed thing. So I don't have that anymore. So it's just like, I don't know. It just feels good. I'm like loving this right now. And also just having something different, like a change. And then when I get my newest studio in line, I can't wait. It's going to be all new stuff, guys. I'm so excited. I'll have 2 areas. I could have like a guest and they could be over there and we could go, I guess why would I do that? I don't know. I get excited about the silliest stuff. Okay. So let's see. No. Oh, I don't know. I got denied for the calls right now. I don't know if you heard me earlier. I said I got the denial. Yeah, they said they're not releasing them. So, but I don't know. I guess find out where she was before. No, because she hasn't even had the trial yet. So she's been there in the same spot the whole time, right? Oh, thank you, fan. Oh yeah, that was. Oh my God, I just had a moment, but thank you for the super chat and daily disinfectant. Thank you too. All right. So let me get these. I want to try to play them in order. So the first one, hold on. Let's see. That's the newest one. January, but that's really short, but we could just watch it just so we could have the update, but that'll be last. Okay. 1 second. This one is, I'm just getting them all so I can see. This one is from 9 months ago. So that's July. All right. And then I have one more. I'm trying to see which one's first. And this one is September. Okay. So we'll do July 1st. All right. All right, here we go. Oh, Tobias, thank you. Thank you, Petty.
All rise.
Irrigation files, hey. Dude, real quick, I just watched I think it's your newest video. It was your newest one at the time, I think, when I watched it. It's a case I never heard of. I ended up falling asleep to it. I got to go finish it. It was that guy, he like killed. You do a good job like at setting up. Like that takes a lot of work how you do it. Trust me, I know. I mean, you do a really good job with your channel. People don't realize just like one video, like how you do it takes so long. You got to get the research and then put it together and stuff. So no, very top-notch videos. But I started watching, I think I commented. Why am I echoing? I commented under it. But it was that guy that he killed. It sounds like he killed the guy he works with or something. I never heard of it, but I'm gonna finish it and see. But thank you for coming. Everybody go check out Interrogation Files. He has an awesome channel. Like he's got some good interrogations and body cams and stuff. All right, let's continue. That's not what I meant. That's not what I meant. I know you're just joking, but your videos are really good. But it's just like I like to watch that stuff, like when I'm laying in bed, and then of course I'll keep rewatching it until I'm able to watch it without falling asleep. But no, your videos, they're like super interesting. Oh my god, I love that stuff. I love it. Like I love channels like yours, where it's just like all that stuff. It's so good. Is it echoing?
It was returned to me because none of these boxes are checked. Is it applicable?
Well, if he's not yet been convicted, trial, pre-trial, entry, plea, sentencing.
State of Florida versus Sarah Boone, 2020 CF 2603. Please raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear or affirm that the testimony you shall give should be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
Good morning, ma'am. Tell me your name and your date of birth.
Sarah Boone, 10-10-77.
All right, we're here for a status hearing on your case. Your case was set for pretrial conference back on July 12th, but as I promised you, I was going to bring you over, so whatever the things that we normally discuss at pretrial would be discussed while you were present in the courtroom. Mr. Banquets, in court, you previously discussed an issue with getting JAC to pay your expert, I'm going to just paraphrase, for this battered spouse defense.
And they have filed a formal objection, which now has been set for hearing. I want to say September the 18th. First available time, because they require 20 days for hearing purposes, and we couldn't get on your docket before that date.
All right. So, Mr. Cacciatore, Ms. Boone's present. Mr. Banquets is asking to continue the case so that we're going to have a hearing with JAC on his request for funding for a defense expert. Given my understanding of the case, that defense expert would be crucial to at least one defense that's going to be offered in case. And my understanding is you can't do anything until that expert actually is identified as a witness who's going to be called, correct?
That's correct. She has been identified.
I understand, but it's not unknown at this point whether she's going to be called. And I assume since there's no agreement as to payment, potentially there's going to be an issue with the state deposing her at this point in time.
Right.
So that's what I meant by he can't do anything until you get to the bottom of what she's going to be paid and whether she's willing to formally accept the case. Is that a fair statement?
Semi-fair. She is formally willing to accept the case. The issue is the hourly rate. JAC has changed their hourly rate for this area of expertise for over 10 years.
So, Mr. Cacciatore, the request is to continue so that issue can be resolved. Do you have any objection to that?
No, Your Honor.
All right. I'm going to grant the request to continue under the circumstances. What's the hearing date that we're currently working with, Mr.
I want to say
Banks?
September the 18th, Judge.
That sounds like what my JA told me as well. For control purposes, I'm going to set the case for my September 20th pretrial, October 2nd trial period, with the understanding that we can potentially address pretrial. And I understand that you're unlikely to tell me that you're ready to try this case on October 2nd, regardless of what happens to the 18th.
Correct.
But I just want to have the case scheduled close in time to the 18th so we can address them at the same time.
Thank you, Judge.
All right. That is the order of the court. Ms. Boone, you'll be returned to the Orange County Jail while Mr. Banquet continues to prepare your defense. All right.
Judge Boone.
Hold on one second. Ms. Boone, I've addressed pretrial. I brought you over. I'm going to give you a moment if you want to share something else with me, but that's what I needed to address today. And I've got other matters that I need to address in short order. So.
I understand, and I'm grateful for your time. I had previously sent you a letter, and it has not been uploaded, but it was made an announcement to the courtroom during my pretrial that you do have it, and I was wondering why and if it will be uploaded, because I have another copy of it that I would like to hand deliver to you today.
I don't know why it has not been uploaded. I'll have to talk to my JA about that. If you want to give me another copy, that's fine.
Yes, please.
All right. Go ahead and just tender it to one of the deputies. And actually, any objection if I just have the clerks scan it here in open court?
Yes, please. And do I normally get a copy? I haven't gotten one. I'm sorry.
Well, it'll be filed in the case.
If it's uploaded, Judge, I can make a copy and take it to him.
Okay. All right.
Yes, please. If that would be okay, I would like to have that one uploaded. It's revised.
Okay. And what I had directed my judicial assistant was to disclose this to the attorneys. Again, to a great extent, when I read the original, you've covered a great deal of ground that we've covered in open court on multiple occasions about the method and manner of communication. Having read the original letter, I did not believe there was any additional action that I needed to take, which is why I didn't take any action on that letter. All right. So to be filed, Ms. Boone will be returned to the Orange County Jail pending further order of the court.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Valerie and Tobias. Thank you, Valerie. Thanks for making this fun. Tobias, thank you for 2 gifted memberships. 3. Wow, 3. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so. Okay, good, Mitzi. Good. All right, 1 second. Oh, wait, who got it? Hold on a second. Did interrogation files get it? Hold on. Did they get the membership? I'd like to see who gifted. Who got? Hold on, let's see. Wow, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gifted ones. So we have Sharon, Corin. Who else? Let's see. Interrogation. Yes, interrogation files. You did. Yay. Marsha Jones. Yay. And then there's one more. Hold on, let me find. I think. Yes, Lisa D. Cool. Awesome. I gotta get on getting some stuff. Yeah, I have to do the next member. I want to do that the DUI stuff. I need to do that soon. Okay, so what were we doing? Okay, so we did the first hearing, so we got 2 more. Yeah, her and her dang letters. Yeah, dude, jail must be hard. Like, she looks like, how many years was it? Because it looks like she aged like 10 years, I would say. And she was in there, was that 4 years, right? Yeah, she definitely aged more. Do you think she's drinking? And do you think she's got, the connections and she's actually drinking in there? Or do you think she's waiting because she wants to make sure she's good? So for when the trial, she doesn't have any like strikes against her, because if they get caught, so maybe she isn't. Maybe she's waiting. But if she gets like a long time, she might end up. I don't know. I mean, I know they find ways to do it. I don't know how easy or hard it is. And like, do you have to be in like a certain group or know somebody, or is it very accessible? I have no idea, but I wonder what she's doing. Like cigarettes. I'm sure maybe cigarettes she's smoking. Oh, did you do another one, Tobias? Who got it? Hold on, let's see. Hold on, I gotta scroll down. Dennis Eldridge, welcome. Okay. All right, so let me find the next one. So we just watched the one from July. So that was July, just this past July. And now we're going to be doing one in September. All right. Well, it looks like the same exact. Well, I guess it's the same courtroom.
Let's go ahead and call up the Boone case.
State of Florida versus Sarah Boone, 2020, CF 2603, state.
Steve Cacciatore on behalf of the state.
Please raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear or affirm that the testimony you shall give should be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
Can I have JAC announce themselves as well?
Yes, Audrey Moore for JAC.
All right. So we have multiple matters scheduled this morning, one of which is Mr. Banquetz's motion to withdraw. My reading of the law is I feel like I have to address that motion first and rule on that before I can address any other motions that would be heard today. So, Mr. Banquetz, I'll start with you. Tell me why you're moving to withdraw.
Judge, the letters that have been coming to your honor, the derogatory berating of my services in this case, I can't effectively represent her. She doesn't trust me. She calls me a dud, I think, a buffoon, on and on and on and on. And no one should have to endure that type of derogatory comments and expect to effectively represent someone, especially in a murder case.
Ms. Boone, I read your letter dated August 26, 2023, and your letter dated August 30th, 2023. And just so we're clear, I read all of the letters that you send to the court. Whether I respond or not is based on what's in the letter and whether I'm asked to actually do something that's within my purview as a judge or not. If I understand correctly, you have now decided that you think it would be best, in fact, if Mr. Banquetz was allowed to withdraw. Is that correct?
Yes.
All right. And you understand by him withdrawing, I have to appoint another attorney. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
And that attorney is not standing here, so we're not going to be able to address, and I'll give the state a chance to talk to me as well. But assuming I grant this, we won't be able to address the other issues that were docketed for today, which means I'm going to have to reset your case for a later date. Do you understand that?
I'm not sure what items it is you're speaking of. I haven't received a copy yet of the letter.
So we're having a hearing today in regards to authorization for payment for an expert that your attorney believes he needs to defend you, and the issue about the compensation of that expert, which is why JAC is participating today. I don't know if your next lawyer is going to think that that expert's the right person to use, or whether they're going to go a different route after consulting with you. And even if they did, they're not standing here. And once Mr. Banquets is out, he's out. He can't argue the motion. So do you understand that?
I fully understand.
All right. Mr. Cacciatore, normally the state takes no position in these issues, but there are limited circumstances when the state doesn't take a position. So are you taking a position on this motion withdrawal, Mr. Cacciatore?
No, this would be one of those times where we would be not taking a position.
All right. So I'm going to grant Mr. Banquets' motion to withdraw. I'm going to appoint my list, Attorney Winston Hobson to represent Ms. Boone. In regards to the other matters scheduled today, I'm going to take no action on them at this time until Mr. Hobson can, in regards to the motion involving JAC, I'm simply going to take no action on that motion at this point in time until Mr. Hobson has a chance to review it and determine whether he wants to proceed with that motion. I will address the pretrial because today was also supposed to be pretrial. Here's what we'll do. Let me just get my calendar up. As far as pretrial conference, I'm going to set this case for pretrial conference on Tuesday, November 28th, and a trial period starting Monday, December 11th. I think any earlier period of time would be unrealistic for Mr. Hobson to get on board, get up to speed with the discovery, and determine how he wants to proceed in regards to any experts. But I will set a status hearing on the case prior to that.
Okay.
I'll set a status hearing on the case Monday, October 30th, 2023 at 10 a.m. That'll be for the purpose of making sure that Mr. Hobson's on board, some sense of where he thinks things are, how realistic he thinks the November pretrial is, any other matters I need to address with him at that time. Now, Ms. Boone, in just a minute, they're going to take you back to the Orange County Jail. I'm going to suggest that you talk to Mr. Hobson about the various other issues you raised in your letter dated August 30th, 2023. One other thing I want to talk to you about, we had this conversation once in the past. Clearly, your working relationship with Mr. Banquets was such that it deteriorated to the point where the two of y'all just couldn't work together to defend your case. So I'm not going to try to referee how that played out, why that unfolded the way it did. But one thing I want to caution you about If this becomes a problem on another court-appointed attorney, I'm going to look more closely at what the alleged disputes are. You have a right to a court-appointed lawyer. There are certain decisions a defendant gets to make in the defense of their case that are absolutely theirs, such as whether they go to trial or not, such as whether they testify or not. But there are many decisions in a case that a lawyer gets to make. And while you certainly have a right to consult with your lawyer and discuss with your lawyer, they don't automatically just do whatever you say. They use their professional judgment and experience and look at the evidence, look at the law, and do the best they can. Also, you've got court-appointed counsels. I've explained to you before, court-appointed counsel rarely have the luxury of representing one person and only having one case to focus on. I have concerns that your expectations of what any court-appointed counsel might do as far as spending time with you and the depth and degree of communication may be unrealistic expectations. You always have the right to retain a lawyer to represent you, and then that's between you and that lawyer. You can demand whatever expectations that you have as part of that agreement. But when it's a court-appointed lawyer, you have to accept and understand that they have other cases, other courtrooms, other responsibilities. And I'm cognizant of that when I'm addressing these types of issues about communication. So that's just food for thought, nothing to do today. I don't need a response from you. I just wanted to make sure you were aware of that and were thinking about that as we proceeded forward. So again, the court minutes reflect that I'm court continuing pretrial. I have granted a motion withdrawal. I have appointed Mr. Hobson to represent the defendant, and I'm taking no action on the motion, the ex parte motion for cost directed where JAC is responding. Ms. Boone will be returned to the Orange County Jail pending disposition of her case.
Thank you, Judge.
All right.
Am I able to say anything?
That's his information.
She wanted to say something. Did you hear? She's like, I don't get to say anything, but they shouldn't let her say. Well, I don't know. No, I guess maybe they don't have to let her say something, but if she wanted to, they should. I mean, why not? I don't know. I don't know how that works. Like, do they always have a right if they want to say something at court? I'm not sure. But I love that the judge said that. But here's my thing. I think with her, because the way she is, I do think it's like she's making it seem like it's more than it is. Like, oh, she needs all this attention. But I just hope that they are at least, given her what like is due as far as so she doesn't have any right to appeal. But it sounds like from what the lawyer said and what the judge was saying, it was one-sided, like that the lawyers were doing what they needed to be doing. But if you read her letters, it sounds like they're not returning her calls. They only met with her once, which would be kind of crappy. If that was true, then that would be crappy because this is a murder case. Like you would want to prepare with, this is your life, you want to prepare with your lawyer. But knowing the way she is, she's always the victim we see. So it's probably not. It's probably one of those George things where she turns it around and then plays the victim like she's the one getting it when it's really her. So, yeah, because I mean, if it really was how she said it, then that's messed up. But I don't think it was how she said it from what we just heard in court. I think she's playing the victim again. Okay, so let's watch the last one's really quick because I don't even think she's in. Hold on. I don't think she's there, but it's the latest. Well, no, the one from April. I don't know where that's at, but this one is from January 16th, and it's more like, I'll show you. It's just like a quick thing. Trial delayed again. Why is that echoing so much? Yeah, that's why I can't wait for my new setup. Let me fast forward it. mute. Oh my God, I'm an idiot. I'm like, wait, is this whole thing not gonna like it's on mute, guys. That's why we don't have any sound. It's just my stupid echoing for some reason. Okay.
State of Florida versus Sarah Boone, 2020 CF 2603. State.
Dave Cacciatore on behalf of the state.
Mr. Cacciatore, good morning. The court was just made aware that a motion to continue waiver of presence was filed on January 12th, 2024 at 11:18 a.m. A copy of it was not favored to my office. My judicial assistant found it this morning by scouring the record once we did a call in the halls for counsel for Ms. Boone. The motion reflects that additional time is needed in order to prepare this case for trial. Counsel is still reviewing extensive discovery in this case and is also seeking appointment of experts with the S in parentheses. This court has approved costs for a private investigator. The task to be accomplished in preparation for trial cannot be concluded by the now scheduled trial date. Reflects that speedy's been waived and that you had no objection to same. Is that accurate with regard to your objection or lack thereof?
That is, and I've had the chance to review that motion, Your Honor.
I'm sorry, Mr. Cacciatore, say again, sir?
That is accurate, and I have reviewed defense's motion to continue.
Okay. The motion does not identify the amount of time that they're seeking a continuance. In your conversation with counsel Hobson, are you in a position to advise the court as to how long of a continuance they're seeking? Oh, no, the wherefore clause says 3 dockets. I apologize. Any objection to that, sir?
No, Your Honor.
Okay. The motion to continue will be granted. This matter will be continued for 3 dockets. Now, my understanding is that this is typically specially set. So do we want to have this especially set at a certain time, Mr. Cacciatore?
I think that would probably be better. Typically, Ms. Boone is elected to attend many of these hearings and not waive her appearance at them. So I also think too that we're at the point that that we're close to being I think ready for trial, and that I guess without getting into too much more without Mr. Hobson here, yes, I think just we could set it for a special set status.
All right, the court has availability for a special set on May the 3rd at 9 a.m. The court's inclined to have this as a special or as a final continuance due to the age of the case in the motion not specifying anything more than a 3 docket continuance.
That's acceptable.
Okay, all right, we'll set this matter for a special pretrial on May the 3rd at 9 a.m. Ms. Boone we'll have a mandatory appearance for Ms. Boone at the May 3rd at 9 a.m. pretrial. What's the following trial period for that?
The trial period for May the 3rd would be May 13th.
All right, with a trial period of May the 13th.
Wait, are they saying trial is going to be May? I thought it was June. Is that what they're saying? Trial period? So the pre-trial and then the trial? Dude, that's common. Wow. So wait, who has she got to talk to her lawyer? Because that would mean she only got to like work with him for a couple months. I don't know. I guess there's really probably not that much. I mean, she should have, if that's true that she was offered a deal, which I still don't know how to figure that out. I almost think it's not true because that would be so stupid. Like, why that would be the most stupid. I mean, for her not to take that deal would be ridiculous. But I don't know if that's even true. Somebody had said it and I can't find it anywhere. So I don't know where they got that. I'm not saying it's not, but I don't know how to confirm it. Anyway, that's all I got, you guys, for her so far. Like I said, if I do get more, we possibility have one more part, but if not, I mean, we could do one more where we do a discussion, a panel, but that's about it. So hopefully we'll hear back about the book, because I would like to start reading that. I think that's going to be really good. And Ezra, I'm still waiting for Ezra. So here's the question, guys. There's so much. Oh, that's so scary. Okay, sorry. There's so much with Ezra. Do you want me to hold on a second. Hold on. Let's see what this says. May 13. Oh, okay. So Boone is being represented by criminal defense attorney. Oh my God, the itching is crazy. Patricia Cashman. The start of the trial has been pushed back multiple times over the past 4 years due to public defenders choosing not to work with Boone. A new trial date has not been set. A status hearing, however, is scheduled for June 7th. Okay, because this was January, so they had an April. So it was April, right? They had a hearing, so they probably realized, yeah, because we're missing a hearing. So yeah, that's probably what they said. So a status, hold on, scheduled for June 7th. Okay, that's where I was getting the June. Yeah, okay, cool. So June 7th, we'll see what's going on. Probably because she needed more time with her lawyer. Okay, so for the Ezra though, there's so much stuff with her. I almost want to wait though till I get the files, but I was debating to start it and use what's out there till I get them, but then I almost don't know if I want to do that, because then I don't want it to be like I do that and then the files get like way later and then it's like all separate. I'd rather like just put the work into it and do it all together. So that's why I'm hoping I get the permission to read the book, because then that I could do that in between waiting for the files for Ezra. Because I kind of would prefer to wait till I get them. You know what I'm saying? Just so I have my own, and they'll be like more probably than, and then I could kind of like, I don't know. We'll see, unless if it ends up taking too long. But so yeah, that's where I'm at. So let's just hope that we could get a hold of this book this week. Like I want to start it. So in the meantime, what do you want to do? Because I want to do something like, let's say tomorrow, like if I want to do a live, what should we do it on, guys? Help me out. We could just do like a open case. We could just talk about all the current cases. I'm not like very well informed in depth about them, but we could kind of just like go through them and just do like an open, real light, just go through what's going on with the current cases or something. Oh, what book? Hold on. Let me get it. Oh my God, I gotta stretch my back. Hold on a second. Oh, old lady. Okay, I'll show you the book. Hold on. Wait, I thought I had my. Where the book was right here, guys. Where'd it go? Hold on a second. It was in my drawer. Now I don't know where it's at. Dude. The book was in that drawer. Oh, here, I took it out. Here it is. Okay. You guys, I could just hang out on the bed. Okay. I could read it and be like, I like that I could just sit back here. Can you guys hear me good back here or no? I can't even see what you guys are saying. Oh, Karen Reed, we could do that. Yes. Did the trial start? Did the trial just started this week, right? I'll catch up on that. We could just talk about the trial. Yeah. So this book, but don't order it yet, because I'm going to try to get an affiliate link and show her that, look, there's people ordering it through me. So that she'll want to let us read it. So just, if you guys are interested, could you hold off? Cause maybe it'll be like maybe we could even get a discount. I mean, I don't know what she'll say, but just maybe hold off and I'll let you know. And then, it'll come like, I'll get, I got it in like a day. I mean, on Amazon, if you guys have Amazon, but it's called, Women Who Love Men Who Kill. It's really good. It's the new edition. It has the old one. It was in the 90s when she wrote it. 90 something, but the new edition has 35 true stories of prison passion. So, but basically what it's about is it's about women who reach out to prisoners. And the thing is I remember reading like articles about this where it says like almost that women tend to even reach out to the ones that have the most serious crimes, like murder, because there's a reason, because number one, they're never getting out. So they know that they could have this relationship with the person and the person's never going to get out. They feel safe. It's like a control thing where they could like date like a dangerous person, but yet don't have to like be threatened. You know what I'm saying? There's different reasons. Then there's also like the thing where like you could have this relationship and you don't have to have like all the headaches that come with it, like, you know, like cleaning up after them and worrying about, you know, what they're doing because they're like there. It's like almost this control thing. But I don't know. I mean, we're gonna learn. She like did like studies on women and like what type of women reach out to men, and mostly it's like men murderers. And like I said, she added the 35 true stories. I think it's going to be excellent. I haven't started it. I should just start reading it a little bit before I start reading it to you guys. I don't know. Maybe I should just so I was just going to like read it, but maybe like first, but we'll see if I have time. Maybe I'll read a little bit before. But yeah, I think it's going to be excellent. So hopefully we'll be able to get a hold of her this week and we can start reading it. I'm excited. How it sounds perfect. How to guide with Zav joking. Wait, what? How to guide with her? How to guide with that? Wait, there's Sarah. That's another thing where you're gonna have to explain the joke when I should probably get it. But it's probably because I didn't get to read the previous chat you guys were saying. That's why I don't get it. Because I'm not seeing the whole context, right? Okay, so oh, really, Scott? Well, as soon as I get permission, because it copyright, you have to get permission. So, as soon as I get permission, so I emailed her that night, that last live, a few days ago, I emailed, I haven't got a response yet. Sarah's going to call her for Sarah's my assistant. Sarah and Soul help me out, both, they help. But she's going to try to call her tomorrow, call the, company and see, and try to get permission because like I said, I think it'll help. Like almost like where I could say, like it'll be like a promotion because there's going to be people that are going to go out and buy it that would never even have heard about this book. So actually, I think it's a win-win for both of us. I get to read an excellent book and she can make some book sales because of, people being interested because all these people are like, oh, I never heard of it. I'm going to go buy it. Like the last live people were like, I'm going to go buy it. So like, imagine how many more people. So actually it'll help. I think it'll help. I hope she does it. I feel like it would be a smart thing. Like it definitely wouldn't hurt her sales. It would only help. So hopefully she'll be down for it. I just want to play it safe because I'm not saying that, for copyright, she would have to, know that I'm doing it. But I just want to do it right, the smart way, because, got to be smart now. I'm at 100,000. But no, I mean, anyway, I would want to do that anyway, but yeah. Wait, what do you mean, Sean? I hope you are. I don't understand though. Can you explain that a little bit? I hope you are. But why? Why? You got me confused. Now I'm like, wait, why? Is there like something going on? Okay. I just realized that her and her husband, they're getting a divorce, right? I saw an article. They're not together, but didn't she just get out recently? And now they're together and now they're breaking up, right? I swear I saw an article. I didn't realize. Tell me that I'm right. Did I read that right? I think. I was like, wait, wow, they were doing like interviews and stuff. Yeah. And then now they're already breaking up. But it's tough because like you're married to somebody that's in prison. In reality, you don't really know that person in real life. You know what I'm saying? Like what they're like in real life. Neither of them do. You don't know if you're compatible living, with each other. So it's like, yeah. Oh, wait, what ex? He went back or she went back to an ex, Lisa? Shimmy Dancer, what's up? Wow. Wait, she played him? Are you sure it wasn't kind of the other way around? Because he got like famous from her, not famous. You know what I'm saying? Nobody would have known who he was. So wouldn't it be kind of the other way around? But I don't know the whole backstory. Was there something like what? How can you explain how she played him though? Like, what did she gain out of that? I don't get it. But what? No, but what? But use him for what though, Ashley? Like, what would she have gained? I don't know the whole story. I don't understand what she would have got from being with somebody who was he? He wasn't any, like, just a guy, right? Oh, was he rich? That was the article. It said something about like food, something about like leftovers of food or something. It's like, what is this? Like yeah. And when they were cleaned out the fridge, there was like a bunch of leftovers. I don't understand. I don't understand. It's like, what is going on here? So wait, you're gonna divorce him because he didn't finish his food? Oh, you're saying like hoarder, like it was like to a point where it was like all over the place and he throw it away maybe. Oh my god. Yeah, if it was that bad, that's gross. Hey, Annalie. Oh, I see why. Okay. So you don't think they would have let her out if she didn't have like a support? Because wasn't her dad supporting her though? Couldn't she have just, if she didn't have him, couldn't she just be like, oh, I'm going to go live with my dad? Isn't her dad the support system? So couldn't she have just went with him? I mean, would she have needed to be with her husband to get let out? I don't know the whole thing behind that. I didn't realize it was because of him. Huh. Take out leftovers. Yeah. Oh, she said he reminds her of her. Oh, whoa. That's crazy. Yes, but if you're going to read it, Tobias, will you just wait though to see if I get an affiliate link though? So therefore, she'll see that it's worth it. Like, okay, good. Yeah. You're getting people, like it is going to help me, but this is what it's called. But just hold off on that buying it until we talk to her and we could see if there's some kind of link. And I'll let you know. So hopefully by this week, I'll be able to let you guys know. And then go ahead, if I have a link or whatever, even if it's not a link, but at least let's say she says yes, but there is no affiliate link, but then she'll see like, when we do it, then she'll see like, oh, wow, okay, look. And then she'll see like probably a bunch of people buying it, I hope. Because I think it's going to be good. It's such a good fit because of the case with Shonda and Paul. Because number one, we have baby girl reaching out to Paul. Then we have baby girl 2, the Shonda's girlfriend reaching out to her. And then, like I said, at the beginning, she even brings up like Chris Watts and stuff. Like a lot of the cases, remember Chris Watts had all those women reaching out and they were all like, it happens a lot though. A lot of people have like these infatuations with these murderers. James Holmes was one that there was some women, the guy from, or is it Brian Holmes? Wait, hold on. Yeah, it was James, right? The one that shot up the movie theater in Colorado. I mean, there's a lot of them. I don't know why that one came to my mind, but because I just remember when me and my sister were studying him when that happened, and there was like a big like group of women who was like in love with him. I don't know. Maybe Sean, I would like to. I was planning a trip there before COVID happened. I was gonna go, and then COVID, and I never made it. I would like to though. What's an auto book? Nope, not today. I saw it on like where it's like, you talking about like where it reads it? Hold on. I don't know what auto book means, but I know it's on Amazon and you could get it. Hold on. I'll show you. It says audio. Oh yeah, audio. Yes, it is. But make sure, because they have the old, I would get the new edition because the new one has the 35 true story, like the extra stories at the beginning or whatever, has the added stuff. But yeah, hold on. Updated edition, yeah. Okay. I saw audio. Yeah, audio. Yep. But wait, no, don't get the audio because I'm going to be reading the audio. So if you want to get the audio, then just wait to listen with me. I was thinking is you guys could read along. So when we read it, buy it and read along with me, or even like you could read it before or after. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't know. But yeah, for the audio, I would I don't know, do whatever you want. What am I saying? You could do whatever you want, but yeah, either way, let's see what she says and then what they say, and then at least you'll hopefully be able to see like, okay, yeah, it's not going to hurt. It's not like it's going to hurt the sales. Like, it's not going to make people be like, oh, she's reading it, so I'm not going to buy it. It's going to make people that weren't aware of the book actually go out and buy it. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully I just hope she realizes that. It's just a matter of like getting the right person to. I'm sure she will. I'm sure she will. I hope. I hope, because I really want to read it. I mean, either way, I'm going to read it, but I want to read it to you guys. But like I said, if she says no, then go ahead, then order it. But I just want to wait to see, because if not, then if she has some kind of link or something, you know what I'm saying? You might as well wait. You know, I'm itchy. All right, so it's Sheila Eisenberg. Yeah. But yeah, I'll let you know. Hopefully, like I said, by this week, I'll have an answer. And then, yeah, Pickles. But I'm going to, like, if she gives me permission, I'll be reading it. So hopefully she will. But no, I don't want to like deter anybody that does want to order audio too. Because like I said, you know, sometimes it's like when you're in chat, sometimes it's like, you know, it's fun, but you might miss some things. You know what I'm saying? If like I'm reading it and you're in chat, then you might still want to get the audiobook too. But I'm just rambling on, guys. I'm done with my content. So I just figured I'd talk to you guys a little bit. Let's see here. Maybe I could read like a part of it, since you could read like excerpts or whatever without copyright. But to read the whole thing, I'll have to get permission. But let's see if I could read a couple pages just to get people involved. Hold on one second. Let's see. Let's just read why a second edition. Let's see. All right, yeah, I could read a little introduction. You know, it's like when you read the whole thing in the entirety, that's reading permission, but I could read a couple pages. Okay, introduction. Get guys all maybe ready and interested. Why second edition? Let's see. In the first edition of Women Who Love Men Who Kill, I asked and answered a single question. Why do women fall in love with convicted murderers? Wait, hold on a second. I want to make sure this is the first one with just updates, or is this a whole different thing? Do I need the original? Okay, hold on. I just had like a moment like, wait, maybe I knew. Okay, so I found the complicated and shocking answer in more than 36 in-depth interviews with women in relationships with lifers or men on death row. Every woman interviewed had been a survivor of abuse, sexual, physical, psychological, or all three. I found this to be a causative factor in the experiences of women who love men who kill. For this second edition, I interviewed more women, some in relationships with prisoners who had committed homicide, and others with prisoners who had committed lesser crimes. Nevertheless, each woman shared similar experiences. A childhood or early life filled with trauma, leading to a search for some kind of security with a prisoner. So wait, maybe it is a different one, because it says the second edition explores the internet's effect on society and culture and the tsunami of change it has brought. So maybe I will get the first one too. The digital age has completely revolutionized the lives of women who love men who kill. Wireless technology and a search for true love and a prisoner mate have joined together in a perfect storm of participatory culture and collective intelligence. First, the internet allows people to meet easily due to a transformation in prison dating. Prison pen pal websites enable prisoners to communicate with the outside world. No longer do men behind bars meet women only through personal introductions or because the women work in the prison, as nurses, guards, social workers, or interact with prisoners as journalists or in other professions. The miracle of the web allows one-on-one personal contact between friends and inmates who might otherwise be out of sight, out of mind. For prisoners who have been forgotten by friends and the family, the loneliness of prison and sense of disconnection ends when they become involved with a woman. They become part of a community of two. And for many prisoners, that is enough, said Adam Lavelle, founder of and president of rightprisoner.com. Law-abiding women and law-breaking men in prisons all over the world can now connect easily and quickly. Commercial websites charge the prisoners a nominal sum to host photographs, bios, and sweetly written pen pal notes, pleading for women to answer. In the U.S., there are no statistics on prison romances or prison dating, although most states keep stats on prison marriages and family visits, also known as conjugal visits. Second, men in prison can now use the internet themselves in a closely supervised manner, something unimaginable until recently. Prisons allow inmates certain access to electronic devices, which years ago was completely off limits. And women on the outside communicating with inmates on the inside have smartphones, unheard of when the first edition was written, and can send photos and emails. Phone calling is newly financially accessible, as phone companies have taken back seat to internet providers and apps. Finally, women and girls utilize social media and often shocking support of certain notorious prisoners. Groups that come together on social media platforms lend credibility to the claims of a mass murderer, for example, that he is innocent. I see that a lot. That he deserves to be free, that he didn't do it. Hundreds, sometimes thousands of fans join these groups, backing his pleas and cries for help. There are also secret fan groups with countless members and a new phenomenon, fangirls writing fan fiction. Wait, where did I? Okay. Very young girls post about their serial killer mass murder hero of the day in a way that adults may find terrifying and grotesque. For example, Madison, known as Ted's little girl, on microblogging site Tumblr, writes shitty Ted Bundy fan fiction. She began these posts at 16 and continued for at least 3 years, including a 5-part series of fanfic about Bundy. Your timing is impeccable, whom she refers to as Daddy. It contains no murder, just a lot of violent sex. In an increasingly crazed celebrity culture of 2021, the internet, you know what, shoot. I should have not. Let me see how many pages this is real quick. Oh, I guess I could read it. I know. Yeah, the update. You're right. The updated. I'm an idiot, though. Why was I thinking? Oh my God. I don't think sometimes. How was I thinking that this was the old one with 30 plus 35 extra stories in this book? Like, I don't think. Duh, this is the 35 stories. Oh my Lord. I'm like, oh, 35 added stories. Right? Isn't that what? Hold on, let me see. But oh well, I like it. This is the new edition, so case study. Wait. I don't know. I guess we'll just see. All right, where are we at? This is just a few more pages, so just get a little introduction. This is just the introduction. Where are we at? Where are we? To become a famous herself by allowing her to pursue a notorious killer. Despite being convicted and imprisoned, these monsters are accessible by computer or cell phone. All it takes is a couple of clicks. A majority of women interviewed here have been victims of coercive control by their fathers, boyfriends, or husbands. This term describes domination over certain women by certain men and is a common phenomenon among women who love men who kill. Coercive control, a phrase coined by sociologist Evan Stark, is behavior that denies a woman liberty, freedom, and ultimately her sense of self. Without a single blow, a man victimizes his partner by isolation, degradation, mind games, and the micro-regulation of everyday life. This can include overseeing a woman's phone calls, her visits with friends and family, her finances, how she dresses, eats, and behaves, among other things. A victim is watched, criticized, and judged by a changing set of rules formulated according to a controller's fantasy of how a woman should be, a stereotyped ideal woman. She is under constant surveillance, even when not in the presence of her abuser. The phenomenon is not purely domestic, because it doesn't always occur just at home. What happens to the victim of this kind of control? Ultimately, brainwashed, she begins to see herself as a failure, as inadequate, as less than human. The possibility of her leaving the relationship diminishes over time as she becomes a psychic prisoner. Coercive control was a cause in the past experiences of women who love men who killed. About half of the women had also been physically hurt, beaten, and threatened with violence, even with death, should they not fit their abuser's pattern of required behavior. Thus, they fit in the American criminal justice system's classic definition of domestic violence, which is physical harm. The first edition of this book called Coercive Control, Psychological Abuse, because at the time, there was no other name for it. This edition will also pursue themes previously explored as the women interviewed reveal their pasts, SA as children, neglectful childhoods, alcoholic fathers, bad boyfriends, that word, I know that one would definitely trigger, but what is the code word for PEDO? I got to think, because that one but yeah. And other adults who inflict sexual attacks on children. If I leave a little bit more space between those two words. But yeah. Yeah, probably. Anyway, a horrific but real part of human history. Today, however, the stories of these assaults are more public than before. Laws are changing, statutes of limitations are being extended or eliminated. A number of online movements, hashtag Me Too, hashtag Time's Up, Me Too Incest, are bringing child SA into the open. Years ago, one woman in love with a prisoner who had killed spoke of being SA'd by her father. A similar story surfaced for this edition as another woman talked about being assaulted sexually by her mother's boyfriend. Both children kept their secret. Both felt shame. Both suffered. Some women then might seek safety with men behind bars who could not harm them, control them, hit them, SA them. As counterintuitive as it may seem, prisoners behind bars cannot damage them. Prison walls are thick and sentences are long. Some women interviewed for this edition are in relationships with prisoners who have been convicted of lesser crimes and will be released relatively shortly. Nevertheless, they too revealed childhoods filled with trauma, leading to a search for some kind of security with a prisoner. This edition also allows for the correction of some misconceptions often repeated about these women. One misconception is that hybristophilia. I'm stressing the wrong syllable on that, but I'll get that. I'll Google it. Hybristophilia. Like I hear it that I'm saying it a little bit off, but oh well. So it's a psychological condition described and named by the late sexologist and psychologist Dr. John Money. Is at the root of women who love prisoners. It is not. Dr. Money theorized that for some, violence was a sexual aphrodisiac. Wait, why does it say it is not? Hold on. A psychological condition named by just like okay. But none of the women interviewed confirmed this. Rather, they insisted that the man with whom they were in love with was not guilty at all, that he was not a violent person. Most went so far as to mitigate the crime for which he had been convicted with excuses. He was drunk. He was young. His friends made him do it. He was railroaded. One woman explained that a door had been thrown open, knocking her husband's hand, making him accidentally pull the trigger. Yeah, they make excuses. Yeah, totally. Like, think about Baby Girl. Oh, it was all Shonda. She manipulated him. He was young. He was a kid. He didn't know what he was doing. He was just manipulated, and he didn't have, a good upbringing, and it just, blah, 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 blah. All this stuff. They make excuses. That's common, though, actually. All right. Where are we at? Another popular fallacy is that of fantasy. As in some romance novels, the handsome hero morphs into a blood-sucking vampire or a dangerous monster. But research reveals that the monster is actually there from the beginning. He may have disguised his true self, but the evil is there if you know where to look. A third mistaken belief is that women want to save men from their lives of crime. But there is no savior complex. And research reveals that today's woman is trying to save herself from abuse, from sexual exploitation, from various difficulties. She is trying to support her family, to educate herself, to advance at work. Women don't talk about redemption for those who attack, RAPE, and murder. Today in 2021, women want to save themselves. Finally, to correct the notion that women go for bad boys, one only has to listen to a few of the women who love men who kill. Their boys are not bad. They are going to school, getting degrees, working hard, saving money. They spend their time in prison productively. We are taking certification courses together and helping each other study, says Vicky Hughes of her fiance, Michael Cortez, a former gang member doing time for 3 felonies, including attempted murder. Vicky emphasizes Michael's good qualities. We read self-development books together and give each other assignments from the books. We always set goals together. One being getting him certified as a yoga instructor so we can work together and create a business together while he's still in prison. Vicky and Michael can maintain a regular schedule together despite their physical separation due to the internet, which has shortened the distance between inside and outside the prison walls. The internet's apps and platforms bring them closer together, so close they can share the same timetable for activities. So that's the introduction. Man, I want to read more. I hope we can get a hold of her tomorrow. Dude, I mean, even I'm gonna. I feel like this is gonna be one of those books where I'm gonna be sad when it's over. I'm gonna want more because it's not that long, really. It's like an easy read. I could see getting through it quick. I might like read it ahead of time each chapter, at least so I could read a little bit smoother because I already read it. You know what I'm saying? Like if I already read something over and then read it for you guys, I could read it much better. But a lot of the times I don't read it ahead of time. So when I'm reading it to you guys, it's the first time I'm reading it. So maybe I will. So there's 230 pages. So what do you guys think? That was just the introduction too. So the first chapter is called The Internet Revolution, Connecting Prisoners with Women Inside the Prison. Yeah, I'm excited, dude. And it has like the case, Black Lives Matter, hooligan and the dog lady. Wow, come on, we gotta do this. I hope. I want to do it right now. Okay. Anyway. Oh, I know. We're waiting, Sean. That's what I was just talking about. We're waiting. You could read like excerpts. I just read the introduction. It's when you read it in the entirety. Like that would be fair use what I just did right there. But if I read the entirety, yes, I got to get permission. That's why I can't read it right now. I'm waiting to get a permission. So what was I gonna say? Yeah, so I emailed her and then we're gonna try to call. But yeah, so I'm definitely got to get her permission before I read the whole thing. But I just thought I'd read the introduction. No, it's okay, Sean. You probably just came in. You are good. And you're right. Yeah, I mean, you're right. Well, I do have to get, there is a copyright, so I do have to get permission, but I'm very optimistic that she'll let us. I hope it don't get let down. Knock on wood. I gotta do like this OCD where it's like like both hands a couple times, and then if I don't do it right, I have to redo it. It's like a superstition, but it's really more like an OCD, I feel like. Oh, I'm like sweating. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, we read that. Where are you at? Brittany, we were reading it. There's like 4 states, I think, that has conjugal visits or something, 4 or 5. California is one of them. Yep. But in Michigan, the ones that don't, like I read Michigan laws and they were allowed to kiss. They're allowed to greet them and give them a kiss. So basically they're allowed 2 kisses because you could do it when you first come in. And then when you leave, you're allowed to hug them. You're allowed to hold hands, but not conjugal, except in those few states. So yeah. Oh, thanks, Brittany. So, I don't know, guys. What else? So if I don't, so what if I want to do a live tomorrow, what should we do it on? Oh, Karen Reed. Yes. I'll watch that trial tonight. Did it just start though? Hold on. Did it just start this week, right? So I catch up? Because that case, I'm definitely interested in that case. That's an interesting one. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know. There's like a part of me that thinks she might be innocent. Let me see. When did it start? Does anybody know offhand? I'm going to look it up and see what I get first. Sarah, you were watching it. It just, trial day 2 was, okay, cool. It just started this week. So yeah, let's do Karen Reed. I'll try to catch up because I watch double speed. I'll try to catch up on it. Started Monday and today's okay. So I've missed 2 days, 3 days. Today's Wednesday, huh? I mean, but we could still talk about it even if I don't see every second of it. Like, even, you know what I'm saying? I try to watch as much as I can, and we can just talk about it until I get everything else, the files and stuff, and get more stuff. And then as soon as I get permission to read that, I'll start that. And yeah, what do you guys think, Karen Reed? Are you guys interested in that? Just to kind of like talk about it as the trial goes? What do you think? Are you guys all reading or listening to that? Yeah, I know. I think she might be. I'm not 100%, but I mean, it's definitely interesting because I could see like how she's innocent, but I could also see how it could be. I'm leaning more towards the innocent, but I mean, you could see it both ways. It's tricky. Well, Scott, look into it. It's really interesting because it's not like a clear-cut case. Like a lot of people think she's innocent. And like I said, I'll see. I mean, right now I'm leaning more toward innocent, but I haven't seen any of the trial yet. So I guess we'll see how that goes. Oh, bye, Lisa. You guys, and don't forget to look at the merch. We got like basically a few different logos. I mean, we got the Zeke'ing Justice, we got the peeping ears, we got then like the OCD, obsessive crime disorder stuff combination. We got tie-dyes, zip up tie-dyes that Sarah was able to like create. I don't know how she did it, but like where she had to, I don't know. They're just, yeah. And then we have just a bunch of stuff. So check it out, dude. I ordered a bunch that I don't know where I should track it, where it's at, but that'll be coming. So I'll have to order. When I ordered it, the Zeke'ing Justice wasn't up yet. So I'm gonna have to order some of that. And yeah, so fanny packs, yes. Killing, you think she's guilty? Okay, yeah. I mean, I could see either way. I'm just leaning more towards innocent, but I'll be interested after I watch the trial what I think. You know, but I could see why, you know, people may think she's guilty too. It's very tricky. It's definitely could go either way.
It's like she's got a lot of support out there. The defense is going to lean on forensic experts to try.
I don't know why that just did that. I'm spinning my phone and it picked up. Why can't get it off? Stop it. It won't let me stop. It's like creating a short. I don't want to create it. Well, guys, I could just lay down and hang out. I don't know. Yes, isn't that cute with Zeke with the judge? What is that called? Oh my god, I just went a blank. The why can't I think of what that's called? Oh, help me. Sarah, what is that called? Oh, organized, cute, and delightful. That's funny. Yes, thank you. Psst. Yes. Who will do commercials, Tobias? I know it is, huh? And from what the response was, it doesn't sound like even like after the trial, they're not going to release him for the Sarah. Nope. Like some places consider him public record and some don't. And for that place, they don't. So, I mean, it's not going to matter before or after the trial for that. It's just so tricky, like states and counties, the way like their laws and different things that, you know, it's just very tricky. There's so many different things and like even like BodyCam stuff and like just different like little laws within it. And so you just never know each time, like for each county, what you're allowed to get and stuff like that. Some are a lot stricter, some aren't. But yeah. I love the blankets in your Wait, we have pants of merch? Did you find pants, Sarah? Hold on. Oh, you mean the whatchamacallit? God, I cannot even think of words. Oh my lord, I do, Scott. So here's the thing, Scott. I'm gonna my mom's letting me use wait, what? Hold on a second. Who said that first? I don't know. Oh, leggings, yes. Okay, Misty, thank you. No, oh, PJs, really? Yes. Thank you. She's in. Okay, so Scott, I wanted to answer you. Now my eyes are itching. So we just got like the new carpet my mom got, and so I was waiting for that to get done. So my grandma's old room used to actually be my old room when I lived here, like a couple years before I moved to Colorado. I lived in my room was over there. My Tommy was here because I didn't grow up in this house. We grew up in I lived in. This is the third house. So we grew up in like a duplex, and then we moved to another house. And then after I went to college, they built this house. And then I went to college, moved in with my boyfriend. He freaking died, moved back home after that. Cause I mean, it was just like, the first death really and plus he died like in my arms, just very crazy situation. So I moved back here, finished school, graduated, and then moved to college. But anyway, so basically I had a bedroom over there, and Tommy, my younger brother's bedroom, was here. So then after I moved to Colorado and then moved back here, and then in my grandma's room, like I said, then my grandma moved in here and she took this room. I didn't have a bedroom when I first moved here because Tommy was still here, and then he moved out, and then I moved in here. I don't know why I'm telling you this whole story, like you guys care. Anyway, so then 2.5 years ago, we all got COVID really bad. My dad died from it. My grandma had like dementia, but it was like slow, it was just, she forgot, but not nearly as bad as she is now. But after she got COVID, like a couple years ago, it like sped it up where all of a sudden she's kind of like somewhat bad to like, oh my God, she's got like full on dementia. Like she's freaking coming into my bedroom, like trying to go pee, like thinking it's a toilet, going into closets, like crazy. So she just like took a turn for her, like the dementia just has sped it up. So it got so bad that she ended up having to stay downstairs because she gets confused and lost. So now her bedroom's like downstairs where it's like, and she doesn't have a door. It's just this open, like extra room that we had a couch in. So now it's like, she sleeps there. She started sleeping there when we all had COVID just so we could, and then it just turned into like where we just kept her down there. So we had this extra room basically. My mom said I could have it for my studio, at least a part of it. And then she wants to put like a day bed if like company or my nephew stay or whatever. But she's letting me use it too. So like I could have like half of it basically. So I'm going to turn that into like my studio. Cause nobody really, they stay, but when my brother stays, he stays out in the loft a lot of the times anyway, but so I'm excited. So I want to have it where like, I want to have like shelves and stuff. So I got to figure out how to do it. But so I'm going to have this still, but then I'm going to have a whole new setup. Cause I've been needing a new computer for so long now. So I'm going to get a new computer. I'm so overdue, but I'll put it over there and just keep this. And then get a new microphone that I've been needing because I'm not very happy with this. So yeah, I'll have that. But here's the thing, you guys. So like there's two things. So like I wanted an area where like Zeke, because normally Zeke wouldn't stay up here if I'm doing a live or whatever, because there's these walls. So he feels like he's in a different room, and because like the bed would be on the other side of the wall, as you saw. So like he's really a needy dog. He likes the attention. So like he wouldn't just stay usually. So I was like, no, I want something open so like you guys could see him in the background and hopefully he'll want to stay because it's like he's in the same room, you know? So my point is on the other room, I don't know if I want it where like the camera's facing where like the day bed or something where Zeke could sit on. Or if I have it like, because I'm getting like one of those desks like this, if I do like a corner and then I could have the shelves in the back so I could have a background with like shelves. Because if I mean, I guess I could still have shelves because there's not, it's set up a little bit different where I could have I'll have a free wall with, because this room has like 2 closets. That one only has 1. So I could have like, so my thing is either I could have like the day bed, have Zeke, and then have the shelves like above that, but then it'll be far away. Or here's a couple, I'm just shooting out some ideas. Help me, guys. Or take the corner so I could have the shelves. And if I do want to do a live with Zeke and it's my night and he wants to hang, I do the live here and he gets do in the back in the bed. And then the nights without Zeke, then I could have it where my shelves. Because I want to be able to put my plaque and like maybe put a picture or put stuff on the shelves, you know? And I still have my green screen I could pull up if I ever need it. But so yeah, I'm trying to figure it out. Oh, yay, Tori. I'm thinking corner, right? Where do you guys see what I'm saying? Like it'll be the desk and I could take the corner and then at least behind me I put some shelves. Because if not, like here, it would be like the wall would be like maybe not quite as far because I'd be on this wall, but I gotta just test out some things. I'm getting a little anxiety trying to think of how to do it. I'm so indecisive. So it's just like shopping for everything, like for a desk and like choosing, like I can't make up my mind. And I'll spend like hours, days trying to make up my mind between a desk or something. You know what I'm saying? It's just, ugh. And then like where to put stuff and how to do it. Well, no, I'm done. Anyway, you guys, so I'm done. This is just kind of wind down. I'm already done with the content, like for Sarah Boone. So I'm just hanging out with you guys now. And just like giving you some thoughts to see what you guys think of how I should set it up. A mood board, yeah. Yeah, no, it is, Killian. It is. You're right. So I'm thinking, yeah, because I'm thinking I might want to do the corner and like push it back where I have, because if not, like the walls are going to be so far on the other side that I don't know. I guess it depends on how it'll look in the camera because I want something like feels more cozy. You know what I'm saying? Like where, and now I was just talking about whole freedom space, but I mean like, I don't know. I'm going to have to test it out. I can't. I'm getting over on it. I just want shelves. I want to be able to put stuff like, you know, like I said, like the plaque or like if I have a picture or just like a cool something, lava lamp, somebody said, you know, just like different things to look at that goes behind. Oh, and like Sarah, like that mirror. I want to get one of those I still got to order one of those. I'll have to talk to you about that because I have a couple of questions about that I don't understand completely. But yeah. So anyway. No, it's not my new room. This is just my bedroom. We got carpet and I had like the soundproof walls and the green screen and I just took them down. The green screen is like a pull up so I could always use it. I just took it down. I wanted it open. This isn't my new room though. That's going to be in the other room. This is just my bedroom. This is the room I've been in. I just had the walls. I'm in the same exact spot as I've been. It's just minus the walls. They're portable, like soundproof walls that I bought like a couple years ago for my channel. But yeah, my bed was just always on the other side of it. Yeah, and a Zeke cam. Yes, I can. I can have a Zeke cam. This was, see, like my OCD. That little wrinkle was bothering me. Yeah. So I have a key. Oh, I could. Wait a minute. Hold on a second. Well, no, the whole point is for Zeke to feel like he's in the room because he won't stay if not. And then this chair. So you guys, my other chair might make its comeback because I don't know. Should I keep the new chair in here or in the new spot? Because if not, I'll have to. I like how I could just. I'm gonna take a nap, guys. Good night. This is so funny that I could just lay here. This is just Afghan. So I have a bunch of Afghans because my grandma makes them. Oh, my grandma before COVID. Well, no, before Zeke though. Actually, that was more before Zeke. But she used to sit there and knit Afghans. Like we had a whole closet full of them. Now we're slowly going through them all because she hasn't in a while. But she knit like real colorful ones for me and stuff. So these are just Afghans that I use with. Anyway. I just like options that I could just see. I'm silly. Just because I can do it. I wanted to, like, I feel like it's so cool. Because I haven't been able to, like, do it. Anyway. So, what do you guys want to do? I'm so silly. I'm tired. Why am I tired? Wait, I slept in. I don't know why I'm tired. Good thing I didn't get my cotton candy energy drink. I should drink that tomorrow. So yeah, I'm gonna get caught up on not Sarah Boone. Look now. These aren't PJs. These aren't even PJs, though. Actually, I know. Like my mom, she like, wow. No, Juliet. She used to make fun of my pants because they have the patterns. These actually aren't PJs, though. I have PJs that. Oh, not quite like this, but yeah, these aren't PJs. But thank you. I don't know what to talk about. I mean, we could talk about true crime, but I kind of just want to hang out for a minute. I don't really have anything else planned. Yeah, I can't read. Treadmill? What is this, a treadmill killer? Are you serious? I'm trying to think if there's anything else I could share with you that I have. Let me see if there's anything in my room. Hold on. I don't know. I don't really have any. Like, is there anything that I've been needing to show you guys? I don't know. I love, just because I can, it's all open. I could just go like show you something. I don't know what, but wait. I'm just in a silly mood. Hey, Reds, thank you for joining. Yeah, I got my little iPad here. Oh no, I'm just in the silliest mood. Yeah, you guys seen an iPad before, right? I don't know why I'm being silly. I don't know what to do. Oh, I should just end it and maybe watch Karen read. I guess we could watch it together, but I just kind of want to lay on the bed and I guess I can actually. What am I talking about? Oh, I'm in a mood. Anyway, yeah, what is the treadmill? I never even heard of that. She's good. She still has her cough though, dude. She went to the doctor and it wasn't COVID. It was bronchitis. And then my grandma got it a few days ago. She started coughing probably like 4 or 5 days ago. She started coughing. She went to the doctor. They said it was bronchitis. But my mom's still coughing. She's still freaking coughing, but her oxygen's been good. But she's like, well, so-and-so had it. And it's just like one of those coughs that they can't get rid of. Like, and she, like when she goes outside, it's like really bad. not real bad, but it's not, I mean, she's a lot better, but it's just like, it's like this cough is it's hard to get rid of. But time for what, Killian? Wait, what are you talking about, Killian? Oh, what, Tobias? Thanks, Brittany. I didn't see what you said. Hold on. And thanks for joining, Reds. Did I thank you? Thank you so much. Tobias, I don't know. Oh, thanks, Julie. I don't know what you, hold on, let me find what you said, Tobias. Yes, I should do a Zeke'ing. I used to have, well, I did it like one time. I have like oh, hold on, I gotta sip. I have I don't know. What was I going to say? Oh, I have an extra like webcam that's not really that good, but it'll be perfect for Zeke'ing. I put it up on live. Maybe I'll put that up. I could put it like on the bed. You mean with Zeke'ing when he's in here? Because I mean, we'll probably be able to see him on the bed, but you mean just even another one? Or are you talking about like when he's downstairs? Or what do you mean? Can you elaborate on that? But I could put one so you get 2 views of him if he's back there. And then I wish it was my night. Yesterday was my night to sleep with him. But sometimes if my grandma's sleeping, because if she's like, sometimes I'll wake up in the middle of the night and come up if my grandma's out. But like if she's awake and my Zeke gets up, she makes sure she gets him back. But a lot of the times she'll be like passed out. He'll come sneak up on like her days. They'll come sneak up. I love those days. And yeah, because I usually have my door open. If it is my night, I shut my bedroom door with Zeke because he's like, I don't want him to like hears noises. Like sometimes my grandma will get up in the middle of the night and start eating breakfast. She gets confused, and if he hears the noise, he'll like get down and think it's morning or whatever. So I'll shut the door, and I always have my iPad. I'll try to keep it running if like I hear her up or whatever, so he doesn't hear it. So on my nights that I have him, I usually shut my bedroom door, but the nights that I don't have him, I usually keep it open. So if he comes sneaking up, but I mean, I've had it shut before nights that I don't have him, but he'll do his little paw scratch. So cute. Like, oh, Zeke. Or if I'm like in here working, I'll have the door shut and he'll come up and go. So that's his little knock. He's like, he'll do like one time and then wait. And if I don't hear it, usually I probably hear it the first time. It's like I'm very, what is the word? Whatever to that sound. Like I hear it, even if I'm like at my headphones, for some reason, I hear that sound. Like it's like in my head, like to listen for it for some reason. His little scratch. So cute. I love him. What, Sarah? What don't you see? Wait, what is going on? Wait, Tobias, I didn't see what you said. What's going on with Tobias? Somebody help me, because I was trying to scroll up, but now it's too far up. What? Wait, Tobias, what? I don't know what you're asking. Can you ask it again? Because I try to scroll up, and I don't see what you're asking. Tobias, oh, tell you my plan to support you by Pug Girl, Dolly. She's 4 months old. Oh, okay. Wait, what do you mean? How to support me? I keep seeing please Zab, but I don't know what am I supposed to do? Let's see. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I'm scrolling up, but how far? Can you just repeat it maybe? Because I keep scrolling up. Oh, you want me to go to her Instagram? I don't understand though what you want me to do. What do you mean they go away after a while, Sarah? Listen to what? I have no idea what you're talking about, Tobias. Can you? I'm a little bit confused. Yeah. Yes, exactly. We need more, Tobias. Say more words. I don't know what you mean. Okay, by dressing her with your dog. Oh, cool. Okay. So, but what are you trying to? I'm still confused. What are you having me do? You want to send? You could send me a picture of him or what? I don't understand. What is the question to me? That's so cute. If anybody wants to share their pictures of the merch, send them because I could put them up like on my community posts and stuff for advertising if you're okay with it. If you just want to share them and you don't want me to share them with my channel, that's fine. You just want me to see them, just make sure you tell me, oh, this is just for you. Or if you want me to share them, I can. I'll put it on like a community post or some way to like advertise it. But no, I get it, but I still don't know what the question, but what was I supposed to do? I love that. I want to see it. But what are you asking me to do, Tobias? That's what I'm confused. Can you send me one? Oh, you want me to send you a merch? Is that what you're saying? Why am I confused about this? With your shirt to support you. Yeah, I'm about to end soon. Oh, I was going to end at 3 hours, but now it's already 3:05. Hey, Aaron, where do you live, Tobias? No, I ended that. We're just kind of hanging out for a little bit. I shared all the stuff I have of Sarah's, and it was still kind of like early and short. So I just like, oh, I'm still kind of wanting to hang out. So we're just kind of talking. But yeah, we finished that a little bit. Oh, Brazil, that's why I can't pay it from Brazil. So you saying it doesn't send to Brazil? Is that what you're saying? The company doesn't? I got to figure out how to do that because so what I was going to do is I don't know. Is that what you're saying? Because then what I would do is have to order one because I don't have like a stock. They're made to order. So I would have to have it sent to me and then send it to you. But I'd have to see if that would even be doable. I don't even know. That's weird that they won't send it to Brazil. That sucks. Huh. Wonder why. Wonder what places they don't send it to and why. Like, what is their purpose? Yeah, I'll have to see. She's an alcoholic. Yeah, Julie. Let me just see how that would like how doable that would be to send it there if I send it myself. Like shipping and like what it would. I never sent anything to Brazil, but I just wonder if it's hard. Huh. I didn't realize you were from Brazil, Tobias. Wow. So wait, what is the Instagram? Oh yay, koozies. What is your thing? Instagram? Do you have a link that you could share so I could see what your doggy looks like? I know it was way up there, but it's so far up there. It'd probably be easier if you just typed it out again. You're not from Brazil? Okay, I am so confused. You guys, maybe I'm having a moment and I'm not understanding. Can somebody help me? What's going on? What is Tobias trying to say then? Oh, you live in Brazil. That's what I was saying. Oh, maybe I just word it different. I just meant, do you live in Brazil? Is what I meant by when I asked, are you from Brazil? How is that plugged in? Okay, so you are in Brazil. So now I understand. You have me confused there for a minute. I'm like, wait a minute, who am I sending it to if I'm not sending it to you? Okay, I got it now. I got it. Okay, well, send me, what is the Instagram? I want to see. I know you put it up there, but let me check it out again. Or maybe email me. Oh, there it is at Dolly. Okay. But yeah, guys, so hold on, let me put that in so I have it. Instagram at Dolly. Hold on 1 second. Ooh, let me star that so I could just get to it. I want to just so I could find it at Dolly _ belly rubs. All right, 1 second, and then I'm going to say my goodbyes, guys. Hold on. Hold on, why is that not rubs? Belly rubs. Oh, I missed the belly. I put just at rubs instead of belly. Oh my lordy, I'm silly. Oh, there she. Oh, is that you? Can I share this with everybody or no? Can I share the page? Like, can I share my screen of it? Oh yeah, I guess it's Instagram. It's public, right? You don't mind, right? I gotta share it. So cute. Okay, born in Sweden. Cool. How long have you lived in Brazil? Brazil. No, I get it, Tracy. I guess when I just say from, I don't know. I meant it more like just where you're at now. I guess I was just kind of asking. But I guess I just word it weird. But I got it. I got it. But oh, I love Bob Ross. Who's bringing up Bob Ross? I love him. That's my boy. But why are we talking about Bob Ross? Who brought it up? Let me see. Who brought it up first? I'm confused. I mean, I see you guys talking about it, but where is the first person to bring it up? I love him, dude. I loved him. Like I haven't done it in a minute, but I ASMR watching him. He's so relaxing. I used to watch him. Actually, when I first moved back from Colorado here, before my channel started, dude, I like watched him every night. He helped me sleep, like going through, getting sober. Just like it was just so relaxing, like not only visually, but then like the sounds of the brush and the and it was just like so freaking. I loved it, but I love him. He's so legend. He's a legend. Anyway, can I share it? You said okay. I'm gonna share it. I'm sure you don't. Oh yeah, you said please share. All right. What's your Dolly? Okay. Oh my adorable. Yeah, me and Sarah talking about Bob Ross. I love him. He's so good. Like he's so just yeah. So many things like the audio, the sound, and the visuals, like just to either or both relaxing. Okay, so oh my god, wait. Is this the same one as do you have more than one pug? Well, it looks like two different dogs, right? Because you have this one, Dolly and Bruce. Oh, Dolly and Bruce, right? The baby. I love dogs. his little tongue. Wait, you had two, so did one die or something? Which one do you have now? What's the sound? Because I didn't share the sound. Is it something that we have to hear? But hold on. I had to. Bruce. Which one's Bruce then? Is Bruce this one? So is Bruce the brown or the, well, what would you call her? Him, white and Dolly. Dolly's the brown one, right? Hold on. Is this Bruce? Why do I feel like, no? This is Dolly? Because there's not a, I'm confused. No. I don't know. So this is probably Dolly, right? Okay, yeah, Tracy, do it. Yes. This is Dolly. Okay. This is little gorgeous Dolly. Dolly. Hey, Dolly. Dolly. Who's this? Is this somebody? This person? Somebody you know or no? I'm so nosy. Bruce and Doll. Oh, is that your tattoo? Dad did Bruce's paw when he was alive. Now I got my paw engraved on Dad's heart forever. Aw. Oh my God. That is so cute. Dolly, Dolly. That tongue. The tongue and those eyes are very unique and cute to cute. Look at the paw. Look at the little body. Oh my God. Get the tail. Get the tail. It's your daughter. Oh, that was your daughter. Okay, I was thinking you were talking about Dolly, but you're saying that girl in the picture. Okay, cool. She's a pretty girl. Pretty. How old is she? Look at the. Oh my God. Oh, look at that face. Look at. That's so cute. Oh wait. Helping Dad clean the floor. Dolly's a little helper. Good little helper girl. Hey Mo, ya Mo, ya Mo. Greek. Toka. Toka? Is that, I don't know how to say that right. Is it Toka? Oh wow, turned 16 yesterday. Wow, did she get her license? Look at this. Oh my God. How old is Dolly, did you say? Oh my God, she's adorable. She is an adorable Livia. I'm probably saying it wrong. I think I'm probably stressing the wrong syllable. Livia, right? Toka. Yeah, I said, okay, Toka. That's what I like that. I like it. Toka. Asleep at my father's feet. Oh. Toka. Oh. Growing. The little bow. 4 months. The little bow. Oh my God, I can't. Look how little. Oh my God, look at the eye. I like the crooked eyes. I like how they have the wide eyes that are like, makes them very unique. Oh my God, I love it. And the smushed little face. Like somebody just took their face and went, psh, and smushed it. And it's so cute. Look at Superstar. She's learning fast. Dolly's a smart little girl. Look at that smart girl. She's so cute. Yes, soul. Me too. Oh, poopy. Somebody had an axe. Oh, look at guilty girl. Is a guilty girl. Look at that face. Oh my God, I can't. Is that your wife? My spare human tried to get me a. Oh, the baby, the baby, the baby, the baby. Oh my God, she is a looker. She's got style. She's got the style. Is that Dolly Parton? Dolly! What's Dolly doing? I can't hear her because I didn't share, but good. I don't, with the music, I probably get copyrighted anyway, but I love these. Wait, did you meet Dolly? Oh, yeah, that's you. Or is it you? No, it's not. I don't know. I thought that was Dolly, but that's not Dolly. Look at that tongue. Oh, Dolly! That just clicked. Is that who she's named after? Oh my God, I'm an idiot. I had a moment, it wasn't even clicking. So you named her after her. Are you a big Dolly Parton fan? Okay, now it's making silly, you guys. Tobias, I'm a little slow sometimes on the joke, or not the joke, the whatever. Just I got it. I get it finally. But it takes me a while sometimes. But okay. Now it's making all the sense in the world. But have you met Dolly though in person? Is that you with the camera or is that just somebody else has? Yeah. Cool. Sorry, I don't have the sound. A lot of us have music though. That's the only thing where I have to be careful with copyright. So I just like, oh my God. My God. Those eyes, like, it's crazy because it's like, it's such an, like for a human, it's such an unattractive quality normally. Like, what is the word? Like instinct, not instinct, whatever. It's just like, but it's so freaking cute. Like, and I don't mean, I hope that doesn't sound mean. But like, I'm trying to think of the word. Like, it's just the thing, when people like, even for like babies or whatever, they like, there's certain qualities that are just like, I don't know, but it's so freaking cute, especially in dogs. It's so cute when they have like those like odd things that normally wouldn't be like cute. It makes them so freaking cute. Like, like the white eyes that go like this. That's what, it's so freaking adorable. And then when the tongue's hanging out, like my neighbor, I was just walking Zeke the other day, and my neighbor up the road had his dog out, and it was a little dog, and the tongue was hanging out. I'm like, oh my God, that's so cute. And they're like, well, he doesn't have any teeth or whatever, so his tongue hangs out. But it's just like so freaking cute. Oh my God, they're so cute. The bug eyes, yeah. Like, look, that eye's like over here, that's over here, and it's freaking adorable. Look at that. And then the smushed face. She loves pugs. Okay. Oh, I just love them. I love dogs altogether. Look at that. God, it's making me want another little puppy. Look at that. Look at that. That little eyes. God, I love the eyes so much. Oh my God. What the bow? I can't. All right, guys, I'm gonna have to go. I can't with this. It's making me want to go steal Zeke. I just gotta go sneak a kiss with Zeke because I can't. It makes me. I just love right here. Look at that. That is so freaking. You should enter this into some contest or something for pugs or something because that, like the hat, and then her like look, it's like almost like perfect, and like the little wrinkles in her face. Yeah. All right, guys. I just can't. All right, I'm gonna have to call it a night. She's so cute, though. You got a cutie. Who is toxic, Julie? Oh, you're talking about, I think I'm behind, or she, right? Yeah, yeah, that's true. My mom's like, oh, I just got new carpet. No. Yeah. I'm planning on it. Most of my lives are. I do. They were just like, with that other thing, there was things that were going on that, a couple of them I think there's only like 2 that I didn't, and then the one I redid on Rumble. But yeah, usually I do. Usually I do. And this one, yeah, because it's the part 3 or part 4. So for a rule, or not a rule, but you could usually expect, most lives will get automatic uploaded, and only in like rare cases, if there's a situation where it won't. And then that other one, it was like, remember, there's always something that comes up. There was coming up with that whole thing the last week or 2 weeks ago. But yeah, this should be up unless if something happens, but I plan on it. It'll get knock on wood, it'll get automatically uploaded, and then I have no plans on taking it down. Show you yepper. I'll probably timestamp it for the Sarah Boone stuff. That's why I do want to end it, because I don't want it to be too long, because if it goes real long, then people look at it and they'll be like, but I want them to be able to, watch the part 4. So all right, guys. Well, I do want to try to do a live tomorrow. Oh yeah, Karen Reed. I gotta get to bed, or I gotta go lay down and watch the trial. That's what I'm gonna go do. So tomorrow, let's plan on either tomorrow or the next day, depending. I will do the recaps of Karen Reed. We'll talk about it. So just let's watch it. I'm gonna watch it. You could just do it on 2 double time. Or a lot of people are already watching it, or you don't watch it, you could just hear us talking about it. Maybe I'll play some clips or something. Karen Reed. It just started this Monday, just 2 days ago. Or 3 days. Why do I keep saying 2? 3 days ago. It started Monday, I guess. I haven't watched any of it yet. I'm going to try to put it on double speed and catch up. And then, like I said, then coming up, we're waiting on the book answer, and then I'm waiting on the Ezra files. Still, the Taylor's business has been on its way for months. Not on its way, but they're working on it. I guess it's extremely large, and it's been taking forever. But those are going to come, and I'm trying to think of other ones to order. Sarah Boone, they won't do the phone calls. Maybe email me if anybody has any other ideas of who I could try to request prison calls from. And also maybe files, any case files. They could be like even older cases that are the trial already happened and I could request. Let me know. And yeah, that's the plan. All right, guys. Well, thanks for hanging out. I had fun. And Tobias, thank you for sharing Dolly, little princess. Thanks, Killian. Say, give Toka a little petty pet. Tracy, thank you. Oh, email. I saw that you sent me some email. I didn't get to look at it yet, but I'm gonna look at that. What she did. Oh, murder. Well, she's charged with murder, but I don't know. Is you talking about Karen Reed, her husband? But we don't know if, like, a lot of people think she's innocent. I'm leaning more towards thinking she's innocent too. But I guess I want to see if my mind changes. So, like, right now, it's not like I'm like so strong, like 100% innocent. But if I had to say, I'm leaning more towards her innocent. So I'll see after the trial how I feel. Those of you that have been watching it, how many people have watched the trial so far, the 3 days? And what do you feel from watching the trial so far? Like, did it make you change your mind at all yet or not? Like from what you thought originally? Hold on, let me do a poll real quick. This will be perfect. I'm going to keep doing a poll. Remind me, guys, because then we'll see as the trial goes on if it's slowly changing anyway. Oh, I don't have my pens or notebooks. I want to write down the answer. Well, maybe I'll do a poll tomorrow on it, because how many? Well, no, we have 200 people. Hold on. And if you don't know the case, then just don't answer. But if you have been following it, just I want to ask if you think she's innocent. And then and then I'll ask like at the end of the trial if it changed. How do should I just put in it? Wait, Karen Reed. I'll just put Karen Reed. And then I'll put innocent or guilty. I'm just going to keep it simple real quick because I do want to hurry up and end this because I want to watch it. Innocent. I just want to try to vote real quick if you have it, if you actually have a opinion on it. And then I want to see if it changes real quick. I'll give you guys a few minutes. Oh, dang, I have an appointment tomorrow morning. Oh, no. Yeah, I do need to get to bed. I almost just forgot. Tomorrow's Thursday, right? Dang it. Man. I wanted to sleep in. I wanted to just stay up and not have to worry about getting up. Dang it. Sucks. So I'm going to have to get up at... Hold on. Dang it, because... Hold on, 9:30. 8. I'll have to leave at 9:30. Dang, I'm going to get up at like 8. No, 8:30. Man, I don't want to. I'm about to cancel. All right. Anyway, you guys done voting yet? Vote her up, Vern. All right. Let me put 8:30. All right. I wanted to stay up real late and watch the trial. Should I cancel? Okay, so Misty, yeah, right. Yeah, no, don't. And so that's what I'm saying. Only vote if you know the case. I'm just curious because I want to mark it. I'll put it in my phone, so I want to see if it changes. But the real thing would be to do the poll when, like, I do the next live and it's specifically about Karen Reed, and then it'll be people that are usually learning about it or want, that already kind of know, or if you watch the trial, then you'll learn. But let me just put this. How many votes do we got? Do you think we got, did everybody vote that? Only 23 votes? Really? Well, I think that's probably all that's going to vote, right? I mean, we got leaning more towards innocent. We got 61 innocent. But how is that? We have 247. So is it because only 23 actually know about the case? Which is fine. I'm just curious. Or people just don't want to vote. Let me just put it in just to have it. What is this? Hold on, let me delete this. All right, so Karen, 58. Hold on. I'm getting a tickle in my throat. I hope I don't get bronchitis. Yeah, no, that's fine. One Love, you're fine. If you don't know about it, don't. That's fine. That's what I figured. People probably don't know. Are you going to watch it then? All right, Karen Reed. So we'll do 58 innocent, just so I could kind of keep a record and see if anybody changed. All right, you guys. Well, thank you for hanging out. I had fun. Though, hanging out. Hi Katie girl, Casey, thank you guys. Petty mods, thanks. One love, I love your name. We got Sizzle in the house. Brittany, thank you. All right, Casey, thank you. Hi to Van Ness. So you don't know the case. Are you gonna be interested? Do you think you'll watch the trial or no? So I did, man. So I will. I hope we get the okay. So then I'll have a couple things going. So people that don't want to, aren't interested in the case and don't really maybe have time to watch the trial or something, that at least I'll have something else content to go over this week. I don't know why I have to keep, every time I talk about the book, I feel like I have to pick it up. Why? Every time I've said it, I'm like, I reach for it. I'm like, well, see, Sheila, I'm a good promoter. Look, buy the book. All right, guys. Thank you for Aaron, thank you for coming in. Nicole. That's a cool word or cool way to spell it. Happy to have found this cozy little puddle cuddle. Oh, that's cute. Puddle cuddle. Oh my god, that's cute. Puddle cuddle. I like that. Oh man, I do have like a tickle, like I can't quite what's the word? Can't think of the word. Oh my god, me and words. Charlie Duck, thank you, Nicole. Trisha, good night, everyone. I got to stop by, even if it was only 20 minutes. Love y'all. Thank you, Trisha. All right. Misty, thank you. Who else do we got? I'm scrolling up to try to say bye to people. Scott, Pickles, thank you, Soul. Sarah, man, this better not turn into that. Tobias, thank you for sharing. Dolly, Heidi, beautiful people. Oh my god, what is wrong with me? Actually, nothing. I'm actually in a really good mood, so it's just like shimmy dancer. RV there yet? What's up? Yes, you're probably talking about Dolly, huh? LA 326. Yes, she'd be so cute. Okay, I gotta figure that out, Tobias. Yes. You'd have to give me your address. I have to figure out if I could even send to you. In his room, geeking out on his computer. I bet your grandma loves it. Oh my god. At the end of the day, yeah, I'm leaning towards that too. So I'll be interested to see the trial to see if it makes me go more towards that or more, what it does. Valerie, out. Peace. Oh, you got a cute doggy. Fever Ray? No. I don't know who that is. Okay, Tobias. All right, guys. And in only an hour, I've got ways to go. So no, you're no alone if you sit. Oh, cool. Oh, do you see that, Trisha? That's cute. That's so sweet. That is so sweet. Okay, Sarah. What guy? Wait, what guy were we listening to? Hold on. Oh, that's Sarah. Oh my god. You guys, don't mind me, but who were we listening to? I'm trying to think of what guy. Oh my god, that guy sounds like. Does anybody know what? I I don't know. Wonder if it's from the body cam. Oh, I wonder if it's one of the interviews. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Treadmill guy. Wait, so I gotta look that up. Is that a trial? Because maybe I could even look into that. Where's my phone at? Hold on, treadmill guy. Because people kept bringing that up. Is that a trial going on? Or is that something that just happened? Let me look it up. Is it a killer, right? Treadmill killer or something? Or wait, is it something we watched? Why do people keep bringing up a treadmill? I don't know what you guys what you guys are talking about. Before I sound like an idiot, because I was just about to look up treadmill killer. Is that a case or is it something I'm missing? Oh, it is a case. Okay, treadmill. Are you? Whoa, okay. It's a trial going on too. All right, so how long has that trial been going on? Is that doable to catch up? Hold on. When did that start? Hold on, let me see. Well, which one do you want to do? Like, I don't think I'll be able to do both with everything. Well, which one are you guys more into? Dang it. I already know about the Karen Reed. I mean, that one I am more familiar with, but I mean, if I know nothing about treadmill, but is the person his dad or just some random guy? It's wait, the trial, right? Because it's saying testify. The trial started, right? So, which one? Well, I have to know. Shoot, hold on. Let's do a poll on that. I don't know, guys. I don't know which one to do. Let me see what you guys. I just want to see what you guys say real quick. Here. Vote real quick. I don't know. Yeah, that one started Monday too, it sounds like, right? Dang it. I want to be able to tell you guys so you guys know which one. Yeah, that started the only reason I like the Karen Reed is because it's like one of those ones that's like figure out what happened because nobody knows, like, and it's like, ooh, did she do or didn't she? But with treadmill, is it that obvious that she did? I don't know though. Let's see what people vote on. Wow, more treadmill killers. Well, all right. I think I'm going to do the treadmill then. It sounds like you guys are more interested. Well, of course, that's just the people in here right now. Now, if I put like, oh, Karen Reed, then it would attract the people that are watching Karen Reed, right? I don't know. It's tricky to try to figure that all out. But I mean, I'm interested in either. I mean, I like true crime, so I'd be interested in either. I'd be interested in learning about a new case or watching the Karen Reed and seeing, like, if my mind changes, if there's anything in there that's like, oh, yes, she is innocent, or oh my God, maybe she did do it. I don't know. I saw that video, actually. It came up. I don't know what to tell you guys. I'm going to try to, like, look into both. I don't know. Just, I don't want to be like, watch this or watch that. If some people are like, they didn't watch either and they're waiting to see which one to discuss. I don't know. I'm going to, like, look at them tonight. I'll let you know tomorrow. I did, yeah, I did one video on it, but then that was one of the lives I ended up having to take down because there was something that happened in it that, what was it? I forget now. There's a reason I think isn't that one I took down or not? I don't know. I think I did, but I did talk about it on a live and I looked into it. It's interesting. All right. Yeah, maybe we could, I'll let you know tomorrow. My head hurts and I need to get to bed or at least watch some of it because I got that appointment tomorrow. All right, bye guys. Thank you for hanging. I'll do look out for my community posts and I'll be like, hey, I'll do this one or that one. And maybe it'll be enough. We kind of like go more in depth on one and then talk about the other. I don't know. See how much time I have. Like how much, you know, I could be informed enough on both and talk about them both. Good night, guys. Miss T.